Ba-da-bam, bam, 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 bam. Good morning. I got a new outfit. Oh, wow. I made this one at 4 in the morning. I wanted to make a cute, like, colorful fit. Hi, Steku. Hi, Hawk. Hi, Spooky. Hi, Ikemacoin. Hi, Abu. Lols, if you're still here, enjoy your concert. I hope it's fun and I hope they have a nice time. Hi, Stalker. Chipmunk, if you're still here, get some rest. Oh my god. Chipmunk said he's going to sleep. And I'm concerned if that means going to bed or going back to bed. And I don't want to know the answer. I don't think I do. But hello, everyone. Hi, Kayuya. Hello. And oh my god, don't forget your cookies. Don't forget your cookies. We've been deprived for so long. I didn't know what I want. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you. Well, first of all, how'd you guys sleep? You get enough rest? How you doing? I have me a cup of coffee, a nice hot cup of coffee with vanilla creamer in it. I'm gonna take a sip. That is some good bean juice. So stupid. Um, so I've been up since maybe 3 in the morning. I laid in bed. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction lately, more specifically Spider-Man fan fiction. I don't know why. I used to really read Spider-Man fan fiction before, and then I took a break from fanfics to read some manhwas and mangas. And now I'm back on the fanfic grind. AO3 for the win, y'all. AO3 for the win. I couldn't fall asleep and slept. Oh, Staku, 4 hours. Are you gonna be okay for 4 hours? For 4 hours. Are you gonna be okay on 4 hours of sleep? That's what I mean. I'm not gonna talk about sleep. Ma'am? That makes me concerned. Okay, well, whatever. AO3. God, Abu, when I tell you, I don't know why. I think what was it that triggered this? Oh, I watched Shang-Chi the other week. And then I saw Doctor Strange, and then I was like, "Oh, I want to watch some videos on YouTube of like my favorite moments." Right? Thank you. Oh, that sucked. Right. That sucked too. Hold on. I can do better. Hold on. Right. Okay. That one felt better. I ended up watching like some moments from Marvel. More specifically, that one moment where it's like Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Star-Lord, and they're like, "What Lord do you serve?" And they're like, "What do you want me to say, Jesus?" And it's like, "Oh, I like that one. I like that one." Just gonna have to lay in bed. Okay, that's good, Steku. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Spooky, thank you for the self-care. I'm gonna self-care with some coffee if that's okay with you. If not, I can always have a sip of water. I'm gonna hydrate a lot during the stream. But anyway, that got me thinking about Spider-Man. And then I had the urge to read Spider-Man fanfics. And I can't find it. If anyone can find it for me, I would really appreciate it. There is a fan fiction where it is Spider-Man. I think it's Spider-Man. It should be Spider-Man. He lives on the farm trying to like just live life. And he ends up like adopting like a bunch of supervillains that live with him. So like Loki lives with him on the farm, Deadpool, Bucky, Venom, I'm pretty sure. There's like a random character named Steve. I forgot the name, but they all live on the farm together and it's super cute. I think Spider-Man and Deadpool are a ship in that one. I can't remember. I read a lot of that back in the day. I still do. I read a lot last night. Spooky, enjoy your lurkies. The RAR was so cute, it broke my stream. I'm so sorry, Kayuya. I didn't mean to break the stream. But yeah, I've been looking for that fan fiction and it hasn't popped up and it's very upsetting. So I know what's out there. I read it. I don't remember if I'm pretty sure it was AO3. I don't really read stuff on fanfic.net or Tumblr. I know people read on Tumblr a lot. I haven't read Tumblr in a hot minute. Oh my god, the flower crown. Thank you. Ah. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'll find it anyway. But I really wanted to play more of fucking Tavern Talk. Dude, last night we were playing Valorant and all I could think about was playing this game. I just wanted to play it. I held back. I held myself back, chat, from playing it last night. So I wanted to play it with you guys so then we could shrimp together. Also, hot rant. Do you guys remember when we played Error 143? So I wanted to replay it last night. I download the game. I open it. It doesn't have like the usual intro. I'm like, okay, maybe I forgot about it. I was so excited to download it right away. I go to play it. It picks up where I last left off, and I'm like, okay, I don't know why. Let me restart the game. I deleted all the save files. It did not work. I go on Steam. I look up, how do I restart a new save file in Error 143? It's really complicated. I have to open my Windows, go to a specific folder, delete all of the save files in there, and it should work. I do that. Ty is literally in VC walking me through it. It's not working. I'm like, what the fuck? I end up joining the Discord. Someone else had that exact issue, but they did what I did, and it worked for them, and now I'm just lost. So I uninstalled the game, and here we are. I'm just dead. I just really want to play the game. I don't know. So if someone figures that out, hit me up. I'd love to know. Wanted wall? Yammy overly flirts with patrons, might also steal your wallets. Wizard of Paws, banned for causing too much chaos due to the innkeeper trying out his new catnip recipe. Anna Luce, banned for eating the tavern's entire stock of meat in one night. Okay, hot take. Micah Lalacum, banned from the tavern for incessantly performing the popular Wellspring song Wall of Wonder every night. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Christ. You're Yammy. Oh, I think that's adorable. What's this? I don't know what that is. I think that's like it's a guest book that people probably signed. Okay. Let's go to the latest one. Oh, later today we're going to be playing Valorant on the EU servers. I don't know if I'm going to stream until... Okay, originally the stream, we were going to do Valorant at 11 a.m. my time. Shit happened, so now it's going to be at 3 p.m. So either I'm going to stream for the 6 hours until 3 o'clock, and then keep streaming Valorant, or I'll stream this game for a little bit, maybe like 4 hours or something, take a break, and then I'll go live for Valorant. I don't fucking know. Hi, Rav. At 11 p.m., people drink coffee. I'm drinking coffee right now, Rav. What are you doing? How you doing? You made me want to drink coffee, so here I am. Vipers, are you ready for Valorant later? Are we gonna get shit on? Good mythical morning. Are you with the mythical crew? Oh my god. Good mythical morning. It's well past noon. It's still morning somewhere. Plus, a wizard doesn't care about things like time. Time's not only relative, but also flexible. Like a gummy worm. I've never heard time referred to as a gummy worm before. It's Rav, we played it yesterday and I absolutely fell in love with the mysterious boy who cannot even communicate properly. It's fantastic. I don't know, am I? And probably yes. Oh my god, Vipers, I almost wouldn't have been able to join today. Does that make sense? I almost canceled on playing Valorant today because I could not for the life of me figure out my EU login. Yesterday, Steku was like, oh, Mono probably still has your login in her DMs. I go to look, it's not there. And I'm like, oh, maybe we deleted it afterwards? We probably deleted it afterwards, but I never wrote it down. So I spent like 45 minutes trying every possible login I have. I found out I have another NA account that I never played on, so that's fun. But I figured it out. I figured it out. I wrote it down. I even put EU next to it so I would remember. I never played it but heard good things on it. Oh, you have to play it. It's so good. We can twist Daddy's churro. Was so angry you streamed when I wasn't live. Rav, I'm streaming now. I'm streaming now. I got the warning from Jay. We had to delay it as well, so don't worry. I already prepared for a late night. As a chickenry? What does that even mean? Yeah, Jay had to delay it. I was like, I don't know if I can join. Because typically I would have enjoyed the morning Valorant. But it's like, okay, well, it's fine. Chicane? What does it even mean? I can finally lurk in peace and earn my sexy channel points. Hell yeah! Let's go. Back to gummy worms. Just kidding. Back to Suavemente. You ready? You ready? You ready? Suave. 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 Thank you for the Suavemente. One time, I actually tried breaking through the space-time continuum using a loophole through the primordial vortex. And did it work? No. But almost. I would have needed a dip of primordial sea to enhance the curvature, and that should have done it. But no access to the primordial sea. Bummer. I heard that's not very easy to get. Theopracticality. What? Theopractically it is? Oh, theopractically! I wanted to say theopracticality, and I'm like, what the fuck? Theopractically? Practically in theory, duh. Ah, that makes sense. I get it. You do? Of course I do. I'm fucking lying out of my ass. Interesting and suspicious. Are you mayhaps also a person of magic? Well, I do make magical drinks. Enchanted mixology, that indeed is a niche. Say, innkeeper, did something you make ever explode? Occasionally. Heck yeah, welcome to the club. I think I blow something up at least once or twice a week. I'm Hex, by the way. Nice to meet you, Hex. Nice to meet you, too? Just innkeeper for now. All right, well then, innkeeper. How about a super wheezy, breezy drink for me? Any flavors you might fancy? Maybe something, something that'll make me focus more and perhaps help me better understand the primordial vortex. Gotcha. I don't know. Explosions? Yeah, we can do explosions. You want something that'll help you concentrate? You want brain juice? I don't think it's that one. This sparkling? It is sparkling nebula. Okay, chat. I'd have preferred the morning one too because it means I get around 3 hours with y'all before I have to go to bed. Oh, wait! Are you only playing for 3 hours today? Oh yeah, because it would be like midnight by the time you get off of Valorant. Have some juice. This should boost your focus like nothing else. Amazing! I can already feel the ideas cooking up. I think I figured out a way to get that primordial seawater too. Never mind. The explanation would be too complex to grasp. So, what complex reason brings you to my tavern, Hex? Getting away from the other smartest person in Asteria. And who would that be? Does it matter? You tell me. My sister. Oh, we got a sibling rivalry? She's studying and driving me crazy with all her theories. They are so reasonable, you know? No chaos, but there has to be a bit of chaos in everything, doesn't there? I wonder how she gets through life with so much structure. You're a fucking skeleton, bro. Structure is the key to everything, young lad. Without structure, there's no chaos, and thus there'd be no entropy. I found an entropy to be quite essential in this world. And you are? Oh, how rude of me. Top of the morning to you, lad. And to you, innkeeper, is it? Correct. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I suppose you may call me Scully. My actual living name would be too ancient to be spoken out loud. I'm an archivist. At least, I used to be. Now I'm dead. Somewhat. Not completely, obviously. Under mysterious circumstances, I happen to still be conscious. So you're undead? Precisely. How? Well, I passed on, and then one day I rose from my grave. It was like a long sleep, completely knackered for thousands of years. At least, I believe it's been thousands of years. What year is it? 1755? That's brutally long. Hi, Marcy. Enjoy your cookie. Famous. Zaps, I messaged you earlier, not because I wanted to play, but I couldn't figure out my EU Valorant login, and I was hoping you could tell me my username. Do you like our friend Scully? So, how did you come back to life? I'm not too sure myself. I woke up and walked on like nothing had happened. Thought to myself, might as well explore the world anew. Those who'd risen with me didn't seem to be inhabited by an independent consciousness, and alas, didn't care. Those who'd risen with you? There are more like you out there? Of course, undead rarely rise alone, they mostly serve a master. Right. However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way. I need coffee. Did you find out? I did, I found out. G2 just 2-0 bit and EDG 2-0 2-1? No way. Wait. Pop off G2. Holy shit. Skeleton, Age, Archivist, Everbloom, Archives, Chaotic Neutral, The Magician. Scully is a Maida and the personification of a gentleman, and he's, well, dead. Or at least he was dead for quite some time before he rose again. But contrary to his fellow undead, he returned conscious. Okay. Going south, I passed through Zofort and found a small little tavern. A bit like this one, more nautical in style. They had a lot of fish. I've never been a fan of seafood. Though I got to listen to a lot of the town's gossip. Care to fill me in on the Zoford gossip? Well, apparently, a well-known noble married a commoner and decided to run off with her, leaving the family without an heir. But there's more. Fishermen fear that Zoford has been cursed by a sea witch. They say the docks are being haunted by lonely animals that stare blankly at the waves and the moon all night. And during the day, they disappear like ghosts. Bit of a weird curse. Fitting for any sea witch or wild sailor's tale. I feel like I get along well with Scully. We would just like have afternoon tea and spill the fucking tea. EDG keeps edging. Innkeeper, say, do you have a drink for this undead fella? Can you drink? Is that a mug underneath you? A drink and a mop? Just a drink. I won't be needing a mop. If you say so, what would you like? Something that'll loosen up this non-existent tongue. Something full of charm and appeal. Coming right up. Jokes on them, I already know a chaotic neutral called Skelly. Wait, really? Okay, we got option. I kind of want to go with the sunny breeze. For this one, we need this. that one. And then like one part of this. Am I right up? Hey DJ, how you doing? A real charmer, oh, that's not him. A real charmer, just for you. Jolly, I feel like I can conquer the worlds with my words alone. Oh? Not that I would ever do that. I care more about words than worlds. Archivist things, you know. I spend most of my life reading, sorting, and archiving. That didn't leave a lot of time for dreams of hubris. Are you sure? Academic hubris can be a powerful one. Come on now. That type hardly counts. Agreed. It's only natural. Oh, I think you've given me an idea, Bone Man. I did. Yes, if I can enhance the aging process of cells, the incubation procedure could... Alright, I gotta go. If my sister asks if you've seen me, no, you didn't. Thanks, bye. Odd fellow. Energetic young fella. Indeed. If you don't mind, innkeeper, I'd like to linger here a bit and enjoy the moment. Of course. Adorable. Oh my god, it's Fable. Hey Inkeep, how's it going? I'm not fine and dandy. How about you, Fable? I'm still very busy helping the farmers rebuild their barns and fences. Also, apparently, a bunch have lost their crops due to how hot the stars were. It's terrible. I fucking forgot how I voiced them. It was something like kind of in the back of the throat though. Hi Shiro, enjoy your cookie. Seeing all this destruction is terrible. Oh, I got it. I've never seen anything like this before. Historically, the Lady of the Gilded Sea never struck me as someone to unleash baneful omens. Apologies, my manners. It's impolite to burst into a conversation just like that. Can you tell my Tito he's so fucking annoying? I'm Scully. Fable. Nice to meet you, Fable. Again, my apologies for the impulsivity. That's alright. I was just surprised you could actually talk. Oh, no offense. I just thought, usually... None taken. Usually skeletons don't speak. Theopractically, they don't. Theopractically? Practically in theory. Exceptions confirm the rule. You sound like a wizard. Please don't say that. Okay, let's pretend I didn't. Scully, how did you like her drinks? Surely an experience. I can feel it gurgling in my bones. Sometimes they do that. Could you also make me a drink, innkeeper? I don't want my bones to jingle, but something that enhances my finesse would be nice. You know, you have to be very delicate with zucchini seeds or they'll give up immediately. Of course, coming right up. You want like swift strike, don't you? That's your usual. There you go. It's like 3 parts this and then 1 part each. Coming right up. I hope this tastes refined enough. This is perfect. You know just what I need, innkeeper. Of course I do. After all, you're a regular. Not my favorite. They're not my favorite one. I don't want to say shit about that. I don't know what I'd do without your tavern. Plant zucchini? Probably. So, do you think your farm work will be done soon? Oh, I hope so. Not that I don't like helping them out. I do. But I think that sooner everyone can get back to a normal life, the better. Do you perhaps need a hand? I happen to have 2. And I might know a thing or two about crops and fences. Sure. I could use some help carrying a few things over to Tregurin. My treehouse is just around the corner. Splendid! Sounds like quite a useful endeavor. I'll gladly indulge. Thank you. And before we go, I have something I wanted to give you. What do you have for me, Fable? Some dried honey flowers. The farmers didn't know how to thank me, so they gave me these flowers. And you're always so helpful and nice, so I wanted to share them with you. I'm sure you already have at least 4 ideas on how to use them. Thank you very much, Fable. I'll make sure to put them to good use. What's this one? Honey flowers used to be rare before adventurers introduced it to local farms. Now commonplace, everyone can be inspired by their sweetness. Inspiration grants you the ability to extraordinarily motivate other people or persuade them to tell the truth. Don't we have 2 of those? Yeah, it's these. Do you accept donations for ingredients? Certainly. I can only get my hands on so many infusions myself. What about recipes themselves? It's always good to get more inspiration. Wonderful. In my prior life, I had access to a lot of books about magic and potion mixing. I think I still recall my assistant's favorite recipe. Do you store it under your hat? Like the sun reflecting off of a frozen lake, the first snow makes you feel comfortable and safe, embracing you with its frosty taste. In between hot chocolate and frozen glaciers, you'll find yourself well equipped to hike into the snowy mountains. Of course, where else would I keep it? Fair enough, thank you for the recipe. Innkeeper, thanks for being such a patient and pleasant host. I shall be on my way then, with Fable. But I'll be back, should I not crumble into a pile of bones from one day to the next. Let's hope not. Oh my god, if Scully suddenly disappeared, I'd be so sad. They're a treat. I won't, I'm just joking around. I hope. I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Anyways, Innkeeper, thank you so much. See you around. Let's go, Scully. No time to lose. Oh my god, it's his cape. He still has that fucking slime. That. What the fuck is your voice? That I was able to witness such rarity in my lifetime. Immaculate. Yeah. Would even get excited about a rusty nail. Of course I would. Such a splendid chemical process. Metals have a variety of chemical processes. Rust being my least favorite of them. Ruins lots of hard work. Does it now? Yep. Makes everything porous. Oh. Kyle, Rhea, nice to see you both again. Likewise, dear innkeeper. How has your day been? Can't complain. Had some interesting customers today. Like that one distinguished gentleman who crossed us on our way in? Distinguished, yeah. Gentleman, don't know. A giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman. What makes you a gentleman? Manners. He was quite polite, I recall. Greeted me with the tip of his hat. Yeah. You find everyone polite, even your slime. But Mr. Slime is quite polite. What a peculiar wall clock you have there. It's Panda. Panda, Panda, Panda. Hello. He actually hit them with the milady. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It looks just like the clock in Evelyn's living room. It reminded me of all the times I impatiently waited for her to come home after important meetings and banquets. Do you know if that is her clock by any chance? I think that might be a story for another time. Let's not worry about it now, shall we? Okay. Say, Innkeep, have you read that letter yet? That'd be a story I'd love to hear right now. Not yet, no. Tragic. I've always loved writing letters. Innkeep, you got a drink for me? Something that'll make me tougher. I don't want to go to class. Go to class, Moon. Get an education. Do it. It's important. Is it important? I went for graphic design and I'm a streamer. I'm gonna go back to my game. So I can get through today's babbling. Of course. What the fuck is this? Wait, what do you want? Something with a shield? Could give you the first snow, actually. That would be pretty damn nice. No. No. Huh. Maybe these ones. First snow. Now that's what I'm talking about. A gift of the great dragons. Well, thank you. I gave it my best. Can taste that. I feel sturdier already. I've had my doubts about you and Keep, but I must say, you know your job. So, how has the day been for you two? The usual. Splendid. It was my first day in centuries out under the rays of the sun. And how did you like it? It's brighter than I thought. The light of the sun, I mean. Rhea and I took a day trip to the capital since I rarely get to see the full light, to see it full of daily life. There were so many people. Too many. Just the right amount for a city. It was so vivid, it almost made me feel alive. And everyone was able to admire my beautiful cape. Is that the cape? The cape of invisibility? It absolutely is. How curious. Does that mean you two are going to Beruvia now? Huh? Why would we want to go there? That was the deal. I helped you get your cape, so you can attend that fancy Beruvian vampire banquet and get me my gold's worth. Oh, but I got that invitation about 500 years ago. Didn't I mention that? You don't have to go? No? What about me material then? Well, I can give you the gold right now if you want. Can you accompany me a while longer though? Ugh, fine. Oh, wonderful. Every second I spend with you brings me tremendous joy. What a great day to be a vampire. I've got my cape back and I can walk under the sun like mortals do. Say, innkeeper, what if you thought of a new drink? One that would taste just as incredible as the gentle and welcoming beams of sunlight feel on your skin. That's kind of a vague description, but I think I have something in mind already. Oh, wonderful. I wonder if my dear Evelyn would desire to walk in sunlight again. Bye, Moon. Get ready for the education. Do you know how she's doing? Do you think I could pay her a visit? You shouldn't. I should. The air smells like reconciliation. Do you think that's a good idea? It ain't. It is. Kyle, you've stolen her, your cape. Do you think she'll greet you with open arms? You know what I'd do if my ex-husband stole me hammer? What? Take it and smash all he holds dear. No one takes what's mine. But the cape is mine. Is she the same opinion, you think? Oh. Maybe you're right. It would be a shame to lose my cape again. All she'd have to do is ask, oh my undead Evelyn. There's never been a wish of hers I'd turned down. And I wouldn't to this day. I don't want to have whatever you have with her. I'd lose my mind. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, how much I miss her. My heart is aching. If that's all, maybe one day she'll reach out to me. I still miss her dearly. And I shall miss her ever more, looking toward the mountain's peak, knowing she's merely a gasp away. Maybe a drink could help for now. Oh, would you do that? A drink for me? Of course. Something strong, please, dear innkeeper, so that my heart may stop aching soon. Chang. Now I gotta catch up. Am I ahead of you now? I thought you were ahead. What happened? Want something with a fucking sword? Well, I thought of Sunny Breeze, but that doesn't have anything to do with a sword, bro. Sailor's courage. Oh, do I give you this? Suck, bro. I got off work. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't want to hydrate. Enjoy your cookie. Let me look at this real quick. All right, Kyle. The curse of being a vampire is outliving pretty much anyone you'll ever meet, so it's not surprising that Kyle seems to fight with abandonment issues. He has seen a few people die of old age, after all. Nonetheless, he is still very attentive to others, perhaps to cherish the time he has left with them. Hex is a very impulsive wizard who loves chaos and everything unreasonable. He is one of the two smartest people in all of Asteria, the other being his sister, who seems to be the complete opposite. Thanks to him, I also learned a new word, theopractically. It means practically in theory. Chat, word of the day, theopractically. There we go. Bye, Chunk. Enjoy the fluffers. Melina might be young, but she's already an aspiring detective, and probably smarter than quite a few of my customers. She's a sweet and curious kid, despite her parents meeting an early, tragic end. It's exceptionally hard not to like her, and it seems not even edgy rogues can resist her charm. Fantastic. What the fuck are we making? 3 parts, 1 part, 1 part, 1 part. We don't have enough. This might actually be it. Hold on. Oh, shoot. It's not it, is it? Hold on. 1, 3. Oh, I put too much. I wanted to make Sailor's Courage, not Southern Brawler. Oh, there you go. You left for work when you... Oh, okay. I can't mend your broken heart, but perhaps this helps. It does. Thank you, dear innkeeper. Why don't you tell the innkeep more about your day, Right. I suppose I wasn't done yet. Where was I? Your trip to the capital. Busy streets, bustling with people. Roots. Roots? Roots. We admired the roots that enclosed the city, almost like a rampart. I finally had the chance to take a closer look. Quite fascinating. For once, I gotta agree. Almost made me believe the myths are true. Myths? Myths. I've told you, rumor has it, these are the roots of the Aether Tree, breaking through the surface and taking hold of Gaia, where they guard the capital. Ah, yes, a very good defense plan indeed. What is wood going to do to protect the city? A city is protected with stone. Oh. I was never very involved in fortification efforts. I figured. Oh. Oh? We've also met the lovely Seraph again. How are her investigations coming along? Very well. She seemed eager and determined, a detective spirit. Believe the last made her way to Dalwell. She seems to be onto something. I can't wait to hear the story when she returns. Likewise. Say, Rhea, can we go to town and check on the antiques dealer? Oi, why? I want to see if I can find any keepsakes from the old times. Very well then, but you won't munch on the shopkeep, will ya? Of course not. I'm well satiated from the innkeeper's creation. Alright then, let's go. Goodbye, innkeep. Enjoy your shopping spree. I think honestly... Smash. Who is this? Hello? Mother? It's giving mom. I think they're one off from the other. Are they really? Well met, adventurer. Do my eyes deceive me? Minthy in the flesh. Hello, darling innkeeper. It's good to see you again. There's a dog under the arm. Oh my god, I wanted it. Your floofy. It certainly has been a while. Must be hitting that 15-year mark, right? It'll be 25 years soon, actually. You know how I am when it comes to keeping track of time. Spans longer than a decade. I'm well aware. Good that you've met me to drop in from time to time to remind you, I couldn't be more grateful. Especially when you bring Casket and Kane along. Do cute surface beats still get a discount here? Always. So, what brings you back to the area? It's not your usual haunt. No, I generally prefer something more moist. Hey, yo! Not the word I'd have used, but something akin to that. It's decidedly too arid around these parts for my taste. And here I thought I would get to at least enjoy the decent downpour. But no. The stuff that came pouring down was, unique. That's one way to put it. Destructive is another, and possibly more accurate. Hi, Demi! What a moment to come into. Bro, I don't know. This is... I don't know. She has 2 dogs. They're adorable. This one's falling asleep. This one's nudging. She wants to get moist. I don't know what to do with this information. How you doing, Demi? But I'm glad to see that your tavern hasn't suffered the same fate as many of the streets and buildings I saw on my way here. Admittedly, the journey was already quite challenging to navigate with my wheelchair before. You're in a wheelchair? I can't even see that. Is that the gray part that's like between the dog's ears? Though the scenery has always been worth the struggle. Are you a mermaid? No, probably not. But now, I'm afraid it was impossible to take in much enjoyment from the passing landscape. Not when I had to pay so much attention to not endanger myself and my sweet service beast. You've told me of your struggles while traveling before. I'm sorry to hear that recent events have made it worse. Oh well, we're here now, aren't we? And I do have to say, using the primordial vortex as a way to skip your veranda's stairs is a marvelous accessibility touch. Quite the impressive work, my friend. I'm glad to hear that my little spells are doing their job. I hope the cities will put similar care into rebuilding the streets. Flatter cobblestone would do wonders for many people like me. But believe it or not, I didn't come all this way to talk about the development of inclusivity in urban infrastructure. No, really? Shocking, right? I'm here on the hunt, one could say. What do you have your eyes on? Protection pearls. I've heard a few hushed whispers in my library. Folks say the pearls appear at the Lonesome Lagoon this time of year. Ah, those again. Good hunting then. Thank you. Though, while the pearls might be my main objective, I haven't decided to come to town on any with one singular purpose. Don't we have like a rumor thing about like the Lonesome Lagoon? I don't fucking know. Hey, donut guy. Is this model on sale or free now? No, I don't think it's on sale or free. A banshee is haunting the Lonesome Lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully hyperbole. There you go. I got an achievement to give Wait, really? Dude, I made the wrong drink and it wouldn't let me serve it. It made me like feed it to the dragon. What, I forgot the fucking name. It was such an accident. Oh no. What? Oh shit. Is it bad? I need to ask you for something, innkeeper. A good drink? No. My manuscript, darling. I believe 25 years should have been enough time to proofread it, yes? Ah, of course. I finished devouring the manuscript almost as soon as you gave it to me. It just took me a while to recall doing so, you see? Since it's been so long since I definitely got done with that. Lovely. I'm glad I have such a reliable old friend to proofread my work. We didn't proofread shit. We just fucking forgot about it. Would you like a drink while I try to engage my brain cells and remember where I put it? If you're offering, I'd be pleased to accept. Perhaps something to refresh my mind after my journey? I'll do my best. I gave defense instead of brain. God damn it, that's such a big difference. Well, we could do the sunny breeze, but that's more charming. Peak sunrise. Sweet drink that feels like standing on tall mountain. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, the thing is, this one takes up a lot of fucking ingredients. But this is the perfect amount, actually. One part this. And one part this. There you go. Order up. I thought very hard about making the perfect drink for you. Ah, I've missed this. Good to see your mixing skills haven't diminished one bit. In fact, I think I might be coming up with an idea for a new story. Let me note this down real quick. Take your time. So, while I enjoy your mixology, no matter what you input in front of me, I'd enjoy it even more if you could recall the location of my very precious manuscript. You know, the one I lovingly worked away at for almost half a century while my library came to be. Certainly. It should just be below this. No, wait, I must have put it over there, actually. Alright, given this ongoing battle with your organizational habits, it might take a bit longer to recover. And I have some pearls to get to. So how about this? I'll return in around 7 days, and then I can tell you all about my pearl hunt in exchange for my manuscript. My proofread manuscript. That would be helpful. Good. It was nice seeing your wary face again, innkeeper. Likewise, Minthy. Have a safe and pearlful journey. I'll try. I miss the dogs already. She reads, she's even better, absolutely. 7 days should be enough to read a manuscript, right? We haven't read it. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Capitals wrapped in roots, protected by the divine. Aether tree, lonesome lagoon. Okay, wait, there's some shit in Zoford happening. Unrest in Zoford, Archmage's looking for a familiar, went missing. Zoford docks are a popular viewpoint for animals interested in nighttime. Only a sea witch can be responsible for this. I don't remember this one. Haunting the West? I don't know where Zoford is. Where are they hiding? We got it. Zoford docks are popular. There are a lot of people. There is slight unrest in Zoford. There is slight unrest in Zoford. Rumor has it an archmage is looking for the familiar who went missing recently. Zoford docks are a popular viewpoint for animals interested in a nighttime vista. Surely only a sea witch can be responsible for this. There are a lot of people in Zoford. Someone's bound to know something about the missing familiars. Where are they hiding? Okay, I think this one should go last, and then this one should go second. Right? Let's try that. The lively port city of Zoford is known not only for its docks, but also for its large community of mages. Lately, there seems to be something mysterious going on there. The familiars of several archmages have gone missing and are nowhere to be found. But it's a big city. There must be someone who knows something. Could their disappearances be related to the tale of the sea witch who cursed Zoford's docks? I hope this is right. I think we messed up a previous quest. Okay, I'm gonna run a quick 1-minute ad during this little transition. I will see you back here in a bit. And are you playing the game now? Is it fun? Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da 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 dum. Panda. Are you playing it right now? Maybe. Wait, are there multiple endings in this game? Let me look up this game. There are, right? Yeah? Oh, fuck, bro. I wonder if I'm, like, doing good or not. Well, how many achievements have I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've had 9 achievements so far. Would you... I've played for 4 hours. Yo, what is the game time? Hold on. Tavern Talk gameplay time. 15 hours and 17 minutes to complete the main story in single player. There's multiplayer in this game? Shut up. Why do they say single player? It can take about 22. If you want to complete everything the game has to offer, it can take about 22 hours and 40 minutes. So happy because I absolutely love this game and I don't want it to end. Panda, this game's gonna be a while. I've only played 4 hours of it. I've only played 4 hours and apparently it's gonna take like that long. This is I guess? And that's just the main story. There is a DLC. Okay, Tavern Talk DLC gameplay time. This new adventure adds 3 hours of game time to your first run. Okay. So that gives you 3 more hours. Pretty pog. Would you guys ever play it? For anyone besides Panda and I, would you guys play this game? I highly fucking recommend it. It's so fun. Hi, Fable. Good morning, innkeeper. Could you please make me a drink? I need something to wake me up and help me feel agile again. Of course, Fable. Just a moment. Not sure it seems like my kind of thing, but I'm happy you're happy. I love games like these. They make me happy and I don't have to like, it's so interesting, right? Like if I had to like pick between, what's the one game? Coffee Talk? I think it's Coffee Talk or Tavern Talk. I would pick Tavern Talk more. Hi, Lucky. Good morning. How are you? I don't remember if I need to add anything to this one. Oh, I don't think I do. This should be fine without any infusions. Swift Strike. Oh, I should save. I should save first. Hold on. I didn't save. Thank you. I feel much better already. Long night. Very. Turns out there were a lot of farmers who needed help. Regret offering it? Not at all. I really enjoy being able to help people. Before, I just used to wish I could help, but I never felt competent enough to try. It's fun to try, a bit exhausting at times, but I think I much prefer this over waiting around. I still could use a bit more practice though. That's fair. Just make sure you also practice taking breaks. You'll have a much easier time helping other people if you're not close to passing out yourself. That's what I have your drinks for. My drinks are not a gateway to burnout. I admire your kindness, Fable, but you too should fall under the umbrella of people you're being kind to. Dude, being kind to yourself is so difficult. I don't know how people do it. I think that's amazing. That's like a wonderful skill to have. I mean, I am pretty good at falling. You're pretty good at a lot of things. I try. I know. Stay and have a rest now, okay? Okay, thank you. Who the fuck are you? Stay away from my Fable. First I was afraid, I was petrified. I thought that was like the intro to that song. Good day to you, innkeeper. Good day to you too, adventurer. Yes, an adventurer. That is what I am indeed. I have come here seeking a drink. What a coincidence. I do happen to have some of those in stock. What can I get you? What kind of drinks do adventurers usually get? Whatever drink they desire. Then, well, I could do with something that tastes good. Of course. Perhaps something that could protect me from my foes. Defense is the base of every adventurer's skill set, is it not? Possibly. Let's try it out. I kind of don't like him. Just annoying. Fable only wants a nymph. You're sure to get rejected? Oh, true. I forgot. If you ain't a nymph, Fable ain't interested. Here, I'll give you this one. Liquid protection against your foes. Now for half the price. Thank you very kindly. Oh my god. Do you like it? Well, yes, of course. Then you should say so. I apologize. I forgot to do the thing where you say your words out loud. I get that. Now that you've acquired a drink, care to introduce yourself? How incredibly rude of me to forget. I am Gustav Archibald Richmond III, son of Lord Gustav Aldbert Richmond II and Lady Dorothea Bridget the 27th. 27th? Motherfucker, have better namings in your family. Well, I don't want to be named after Dorothea Bridget for like the 26th time. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm questioning everything that's happening. Okay, and now that I am playing, I'm a chapter 5. It's okay, it's okay. An up and coming hero from Windmore. And who might you be? The up and coming innkeeper of Zenith. Happy to have you here. And I'm Fable of the Ashen Grove. You're Fable? Yes? Is that a bad thing? The Fable that saved Tregarin from werewolves? The very same. Wow, what an incredible pleasure it is to meet you. I've heard so many things about you. Oh, good things, I hope. Of course. They said you single-handedly persuaded the werewolf to give up his wicked ways and reunited a family. That's one way to put it for sure. They do have a way with words. Incredible, a true hero indeed. They spoke of you helping with the aftershocks of the starfall as well. I mean, that's a given. I need to help out when I can. You truly have the heart of a folk hero. How admirable. Admirable. Jesus Christ. I made a bet that a friend wouldn't be able to buy me something off Steam, and they said look forward to Tuesday, I'm afraid. Okay, but real talk, Vipers, what is on your wish list that they could buy you? Because that's when you should be afraid. Be very afraid. I think Abu privated her wish list at one point, so we couldn't give her gifts. How do you like this game so far? I've had it on my wish list for a while. Get it. Get it. I love it. The characters are all so unique. They're so vibrant. They have such wonderful backstories and personalities. The story is so cool. And I like that you can make drinks and help based off of their quests and stuff. And you can make like your own quests and stuff in the game. I really like this game. I really like it a lot. Made a bet they want to get me Spider-Man 2. It's not there yet, but I want to play it. They don't know yet. I mean, they're probably going to buy it if you mentioned it. Or another game on your wish list. What about you, Lord Gustav Archibald Richmond III? What are you the hero of? Well, I'm currently leaving my backstory era. I'm in the first act, so to speak, on my journey of becoming a full-blown adventurer. I've had a bit of a late start, but I shall catch up with haste. Also, Archie is just fine. You don't have to say the whole thing every time. Well, Archie, if it's haste you're looking for, I can help with that. Someone gifted me some golden feathers a few days ago. Prepared as an infusion for the right drink, you can hasten you up in no time. Really? That's spectacular. I always thought those things were myths or legends you only read about in books. Do you read a lot? Sometimes, not that much. No, motherfucker, I feel like you read a lot. You should. You sound like someone who enjoys adventure, and books are so full of them. They are. I'm just too cool for books. Books are cool. You think so? Yeah, I do. I mean, look at the innkeeper's journal. It's super cool. The coolest. Oh. Well, actually, maybe I do read quite a bit. I'm sorry for being so weird about it. Don't worry. We're all a little weird sometimes. What kind of books do you like? Smut. Imagine he responds with smut. Anything full of adventures and heroes and adventuring heroes. Enjoy your lurks and your breakfast, Sarah. I hope it's yummy. Panda, please. He's not in the game. Yeah. What? They're just like me. Obviously, my parents would much prefer I read about other things, such as books on etiquette or the newspaper. I'm sure they would love it if I wrote a dissertation on the intricacies of the Durian negotiations, or even become a diplomat myself. Are you like nobility? Like the music, the vibes, you're giving off noble. But I think I would fare much better as a savior of this world, don't you think? The Durian negotiations? I'm unfamiliar. It's all terribly boring, really. They're renegotiating trade routes due to the collapse of a canal bridge that was hit by a horde of spinal rhinoceroses. It's not going all that well, because they can't agree on who should pay for the repairs, the mainland or Duria itself. Just thinking about it puts me to sleep. Then perhaps we should get back to more exciting topics. How do you plan to start off your hero's journey? By doing something heroic, of course. What's something heroic I could do? You could start by helping the local farmers. They're still rebuilding their homes and relocating their cattle as we speak. Great idea. How much gold should I give them? Gold? I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't mind gold, but I was thinking about lending them a hand. You know, physically with your literal hands. Ah, okay. So, I would go to the farmers and ask what they need help with. Of course, that sounds... I shall figure it out. Thank you for the inspiration, Fable. It has been an honor meeting you. I hope we cross paths again. He's gonna eat shit. He's gonna fumble the bag. My God, I'm calling it now. Till my next quest, innkeeper. Till then. What the fuck? That was adorable? Weird. Not because of him. He heard about me being a hero? That doesn't sound right. But you are a hero. Not really. I didn't even do that much yet. Not enough to be inspiring to anyone anyway. There are much greater heroes than me out there. He wasn't impressed by other heroes. He was impressed by you. That's nice. You don't sound very happy about it. I am. It's really flattering, but I just don't think I did enough to deserve his praise. I'm just some elf. It's not for you to decide who's impressed by you and who isn't. I'm personally going to keep bragging about knowing Fable, the great hero of the Ashen Grove and savior of Trigarin. Alright. I get it. Thank you, Innkeep. I'll try better to accept compliments. God, that's such a mood. That sucks. Good. It's our favorite boy. And a cat. Oh shit, you took a quest. Hello, Innkeeper. Hello, Fable. Hello, Melly. And hello, Malachite. It's good to see you both again. Likewise, right, Mel? Can I offer you two a drink? Actually, you can offer us a quest. Are you talking about the one you just picked up by any chance? Your incredible deduction skills strike again. I'm only trying to match wits here. So, you're interested in saving those poor familiars? I am. Missing familiars, silent wizards, clues leading to a seemingly dead end. This sounds like a case for the world's greatest detective. And her sneaky assistant. They do sound like a great team. They're not a team. But they're going on a quest together. They are not. Then why are you here? She didn't want to come here alone. He's like on permanent babysitting duty, by the way. It's never ending. Also, I might move this. It's been a bit since we had 3 people on the screen. That's better, I think. Said she can't reach the quest board. She reached it herself. And I needed a drink anyway. So you're sending Melly on a quest? Alone? As is customary, that's how the Shadowbanes have always handled it. Melly isn't part of the Shadowbanes. But she wishes to take the path of thieves, so she must embrace her lifestyle. I think she's trying to walk the path of a detective, and that just sounds dangerous and negligent. I agree. You're not coming with me? No. Why not? I just explained that. Badly. But you have to come with me. Why? It's clearly a job for 2 people. There's no job that can't be done alone. What if I need someone to sneak into the crime scene to gather evidence? Didn't you want to go on this quest to test your stealth training? But what if I get nervous? What if I forget how to be stealthy? Or what if none of the familiars want to talk to me? I don't know, Melina. And what if I come back and you've already been eaten by a T-Rex? Who cares? I do. Oh my god, Melly sees him as of dad. Let's go. Hi, Az. Stop breaking my fridge. The tavern can't afford it. How you doing, Az? I think you should go with her. I think you should mind your own business. And I think you should make better decisions. Melly's right. You two make a good team, especially for this case. So stop hiding from the imaginary T-Rex of emotional vulnerability and just go on the familiar themed vacation. You might even enjoy it. Listen, Melina, even if I wanted to come with you, I couldn't. I've got obligations, things to do. You're a thief. You don't have fixed working hours, and you don't have any other friends waiting around for you. Maybe not, but I do have a sheepfish to take care of. You have a sheepfish? I do. His name is Rufus, and he doesn't do well alone. Plus, he needs to be fed and to do his daily crossword puzzles, otherwise his wool will go strawy. Oh, well, you're right, you just can't leave Rufus alone. He'll get lonely. Yeah. I could take care of Rufus. What? Well, I live nearby, and I'm very good with animals, and pretty decent at crossword puzzles. That sounds like an excellent idea. What if Rufus doesn't like you? He will, certainly after one of Fable's famous lullabies. You sing. Sometimes. Maybe you can sing a song about how Mal and Rufus got eaten by a T-Rex while the familiars booed me out of town. Oh my god, Melly! So you're banging Malachite, then the Cato is your daughter? I'm so confused by the lore in this. It's too much. Fine, but just this once. See it as a final exam for your training. Yay! That sounds fun. Wonderful. So, do you two need any help on your quest? Don't know. What do you think, detective? Well, it's great that you would ask, my mighty assistant. Please don't call me that. Okay, Mighty Mal then. No. How about John? Sure. What the fuck? His name's John now? So, John, thanks for asking. I've studied the quest given to us closely, and I have come to the conclusion that there is only one option. This is a classic case of finding the right clues sprinkled throughout the witnesses' testimonies and piecing them together correctly. The townsfolk, the wizards, the familiars. They'll all have different conflicting information and we'll have to collect and untangle it all to see the whole picture. But to achieve that, we need to be charismatic enough to get the truth out of them. And for those who still refuse to talk to us out of guilt or fear, we need to activate our stealth powers, given those hidden clues ourselves. Also, we should be quick so they can't destroy any evidence. I can offer you some golden feathers. They do come with the sweet aftertaste of haste. That way you should be able to make it to Zoford much quicker. Great idea. I think you underestimate the severity of the situation. What would you suggest instead, John? I agree with the stealth part. We could use a hint of dexterity to make sure we remain unseen for as long as possible. But I believe our focus should be overpowering whoever is responsible for this. If they're making familiars disappear, they won't be interested in a discussion. Not a fair one, at least. We should fight first, ask questions later. I don't agree with that. I guess you got bored of the stealthy approach. Different problems require different solutions. If you're itching for a fight, may I recommend fresh Phoenix chilies? Some fire resistance could be a big advantage against wizards or familiars. Whether a fireball or fire breath, you wouldn't want to walk in unprepared. Does Andu have fire breath? Technically yes, but he's usually too lazy to use it. It helps a bunch with roasting marshmallows, though. I'd love to try Andu's marshmallows. Is Andu a dragon? Also, Mishi, where did the container with the giant skull with the warning of do not touch or eat go? Because it was in the fridge the last time I checked. Why was that in the fridge? Why did you, why in my fridge? What? Totally didn't look up how many times this man changed his name. Tell me. Scream at me to update Val in the next 30 to 40 minutes. Chat, scream at Vipers to update Valor in the next 30 to 40 minutes because I will guarantee I will forget. Also, Ez, thank you for the self-care. I appreciate it. 10? Man changes it 10 times. I wonder if Zephyr was like his real name. Be safe, Bubba. Stay warm. It's kind of chilly out. I'll see if I can set something up when you return. Thank you. I think some s'mores could also help convince those familiar to help us. That's ridiculous. A dagger would be far more convincing. I think both could work. Innkeeper, what do you think? They definitely need a bit of dexterity for sneaking around, but what should they pair it with? Haste for a quick arrival and charisma for smooth talking, or pure strength and some fire resistance? No. We need to have charisma. Am I gonna regret this? Abso-fucking-lutely. So we're saving. Continuing. We're going with charisma. Because it's an investigation, right? Just a thought, you know? Order charisma. Charisma and haste? Oh, son of a bitch. Huh. I don't know. Okay, let's focus on charisma then. Spoken heart. We'll draw that up. But we're adding for hate. What were we adding? What's the name of the thingy? Golden feathers. Right. Golden fucking feathers. But I don't have a drink for this. I don't get it. This is tough now. Hold on. I want to do the haste one, but I don't know. Am I missing it? Am I missing? Would it be 1,000 Winds then? Which drink? I wanted I guess I can't do this one then. I was gonna go for the spoken heart, but I don't think I should do that anymore because it won't work. Most of the stuff have a lot of defense involved. I 1,000 Winds? Fuck, bro. We could try it. Wait, what is it? Climate, unpopular with climbers and bullshit. Yeah, they want Swift. I'm gonna get rid of this. Have this on, you sweet little bean. Okay, they want that. So we'll give this. I've never been more unsure of a drink. Oh, too much. Okay. Well, we're fucking risking it. I think this case needs a delicate hand. The best detective work is achieved through clever conversation. Ha! You're spot on. Guess this is how I die. Don't say that! Don't be so pessimistic. My drinks have your back. Do you think you're prepared to solve this case, detective? Why does he do this? If he fucking dies, I'm restarting from this point. And I'm going with the other build. Yes, with your help, we'll complete this quest with haste. We'll be back soon. Best of snooping. I should go with them to pick up that sheepfish before they disappear into the night. Don't forget to sing him a lullaby. Rufus or John? Rufus. Right, obviously. I'm gonna go now. Bye, Fable. Have fun. If they die, I'm gonna be so upset, bro. Do some serious damage with a dex build. You're back. Innkeeper. Chrissy, glad to see you're alright. Likewise, good to see you and the tavern are unharmed. It's quite the disaster out there. And I'm just passing through. Don't have time to stay for long. Need to check on the cottage. And the birds. And Fable. I'm sure everything is as it was. The canopies of the grove are sturdy after all. Which is why I chose to make it my home. That and the landscape. I hope your trip was nice at least? Oh, it was. It felt good to recharge and refill the creative juices. We walked a lot, actually. Almost mapped out the whole island. We also hiked to the foot of the Borean Ridge, where the auroras touched the peaks. I heard the view is quite remarkable. It was. I'd never seen anything like it before. It was the first time I got to catch a glimpse of them. I also caught a glimpse of the infamous Banshee. Everyone told us to avoid the lonely lagoon because of her, but it's too beautiful to ignore. I doubt the Banshee means any harm. Everyone yearns for a friend after all, even scary creatures. It gets lonely as a monster sometimes. Everyone's scared of you. People shouldn't be. No one can choose who they're born as. We should accept them as they are. I have a few patrons who'd really appreciate hearing that. Then I'd be happy to meet them. Speaking of which, I got you something. Oh? Yeah, remember the gnomes? I actually met some. Really? They had a booth at the convention. We're selling all types of stuff. I remember our conversation and got you this. Oh, that's cool as fuck. What is it? I thought you might appreciate it. I do. Thank you. It'll certainly always have a special place in my heart, knowing it came from you. Oh, you're such a sweet talker. But you can't trick me into giving you my name. What would I want with names? Nothing good, that's for sure. Are we a fae? Don't fairies want like your names? Possible, I'd love that. Dude, that would be awesome. Hi Jay, you at work? But for realsies, I have to leave now. I've been gone for too long. See you around, Innkeep. Maybe that's why we never give our name out. Because we don't want to give power over us. See you around, Chrissy. Take care of yourself. Always. But then I thought you're not allowed to take any drinks or food from the fucking hell hag? Bye, Jay. Good luck. Baya, good to see you again. It's been a while. Yes, a while. A while. 6,000 years. More like 2 months. Oh, I thought I had hibernated longer. You hibernated at this time of year? It was for the Bloom Tide Festival. It happened near my swamp every year during the Dreaming Moon. Druids and bards joined together in search of the moon pools for 2 whole weeks. They dance, they laugh, they scatter pretty little flowers everywhere. They hope if you can satiate the land, it'll lead them to the reflection of the cosmos. You mean the set of mythical lakes that's said to reflect all the 7 moons at once? Yes, ever since the Twilight Chasm portal opened up within them, a mere 30 years ago, travelers have become increasingly obsessed with bathing in their beauty. Such festivities sound exciting. No. They are loud, with their songs and their arguing about getting lost in the endless maze of the marshes. And they walk around with torches by burning ember that they swing too close to my precious vines. Why would you bring fire into a swamp? It is a little rude. Exactly. You know, I tried to join them one time. Their dainty flowers intrigued me, and I snuck up to them, dressed in my prettiest poisoned ivy adorned with thorns of the undying trees. And you know what they did? What? They chased me away with their fiery brooms chanting "Demon be gone" from the top of their tiny lungs. So now I hibernate every dreaming moon. That way I don't have to listen to their jolly tunes. Maybe you should give them another chance. Very few Gaians are familiar with the creatures of the bog, only with the stories about their bone-crushing teeth. What's wrong with the bone-crushing teeth? They think you might want to crush their bones with them. Oh, but that would be so rude. They don't think that way. But I think if they got to know you, they'd like you a lot. After all, you make the best flower crowns in all of Gaia, Maybe even all of Asteria. Those sound perfect for a festival. You might be right. Maybe I'll greet them with some flower crowns next year. I could even open up a seasonal flower crown store. I'd definitely buy one. But right now, I'm awake and thirsty. You have swamp water on the menu today. I'm all out, sorry. Too bad. Something else then. Do you still have those drinks that make you as sturdy as tree bark, in case their torches come near me again? In fact, I still do. Give me one moment. Okay, we're giving her the fucking fire resistant thing. They can take me. I don't want to pay taxes anymore. No. No. That's such a mood, though. Such a mood. Cools you down. Physical and spiritual harm calms you down in the hottest summers. We'll do that with... What's the fire one? Is that the chilies? Fighting enemies that wish to burn you to ashes. Okay, burn you to ashes. We're doing this one. Oddly enough, voicing the swamp lady is the most fun I've had voicing anyone in the game. We're old as fuck, though. We are old as fuck. Liquid tree bark just for you. Ooh, delicious. I feel I could devour any torch now. Thank you, innkeeper. What woke you up from your slumber anyhow? The night sky fell into my dirt hut. It burned my favorite weeping willow to bits. I'm replanting it into many small sniffling willows. They're feasting upon the ashes of the stars that tried to extinguish them. It's a powerful nutrient. Sounds tasty. After the trees and winds and pill bugs calmed down, I had planned to go back to sleep. All that calamity made me awfully tired. But when I tried to sleep, all I could focus on was this feeling spreading in my chest. Heartburn? Loneliness. I thought I should get out there and advertise my new spa, because only crickets were visiting and they aren't very good at marketing. You know, maybe if people visit me instead of me visiting them, they won't chase me off. So I went to where I knew people could use my services. The werewolf camp in the Ashen Grove. I didn't want to intrude on their personal space, of course. So I just hung the coupons up on pieces of thin red string in the nearby canopies, together with some jolly little bells so that the wind would announce their presence. Like little spells that draw you towards the nearest mud masks. I hope they'll visit me sometime. I didn't know you opened a spa. It's new. I wanted to share my flowers and mud and pools with everybody so we can all look beautiful together. That sounds wonderful, Baya. I agree. Can I leave some of my coupons here? Yes. Thank you. Please hand them out to all your customers. I will happily share this fantastic offer with them. Oh, they're so cute. Angle! Let's all go on a grippy sock vacation. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. How you feeling, Angle? Still sick, or are we on the recuperating side? Vipers, update Valorant. I don't know if it's been 30 minutes. Just do it. You could also just come here more often and hand them out yourself. But there's no one else here. Except the jackdaw. Do you want a coupon, little creature? I'll leave one in your nest. No one's here because it's almost closing time, Baya. You have to come by earlier, during the day, or earlier in the evening, or during events. But there will be people here. Yes, I believe that's the point. Too scary. I shall go now. Don't forget to hand out my coupons. Will do. Oh, precious little bean. Oh, there's an ad, I'm sorry. Actually, that's perfect fucking timing. Blame the walk on. I traded my food poisoning for the common cold. Well, on the bright side, it's not food poisoning. On the downside, it is the common cold, and that shit sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Angle. Are you able to, like, stomach food, though, now that the food poisoning's gone, or are you taking it slow with that? I'm gonna get some banana bread, because I'm really hungry, and my tummy's been growling. So I'm gonna BRB real quick, y'all. BRB. We're blaming the cotton candy wall. Let me eat my banana bread and then we'll keep going. Hi, Alarm! How are you? Here's some good banana bread. Chat. We're 19 followers away from hitting 2,000 followers. I'm kind of shook by that. I'm pretty fucking shook by that. Unknown is the cutest bean ever. Unknown is trying to blame. No, we're blaming. What is the cotton candy wall? What does that even mean? I know your status, but like, why? Is it a wall inside or outside? Moose? Let me check on my dog. Moose, babe. But why is it spicy? Hi, Moose is just huffing. Come here. I told you to go on the bed. Come here. Hi. What? The whole bed. What? Oh, you're so fluffy. Come here. Pouting? Are you pouting because I have banana bread and you can't have it? It's banana bread. Dogs can have bananas. Go on the bed, honey. Go up. Go up. Go up. If you're gonna nap, happened here? Hi, he's begging. Now you're leaving me. Oh my god. Do we all have cotton candy walls? How does this work? Do you like does your walls develop cotton candy? Or you put cotton candy, like a small patch, on the wall and then it fucking spreads like moss? How does this work? The math ain't mathin'. Do I have cotton candy walls? How does this work? I need to know the math angle. The math ain't mathin'. Bye, Vipers. Take care. Dogs can have bananas. I know dogs can. I just worry about banana bread. Because I don't know what my dad put in this. Tamisha, I don't want. Oh, I don't know. It's a TikTok. Oh, I'm scared. TikTok's so weird, bro. I thought I did. Huh? Let me look at our DMs. Dang. I don't see it. I don't see it. Was this recent? Because I don't see it. Also, did Chris say that he got home at all, y'all? I know he said he was on his way home. I'm just gonna text him, see if he's home. Oh, look that. Oh, now I see it. Okay. Oh my god.
There was free cotton candy in the wall. I mean, it's a little spicy on the Kindle, but it's like carnival cotton candy. All I'm missing is an intense sense of dread that a clown gives me and the smell of popcorn. You know what? Actually, the sense of dread is there. Just missing the popcorn.
Jesus Christ, I follow that person. I knew the second I saw their model, I was like, oh, this makes sense. They're a hoot. If I could shout them out, I would. But I don't know their username. You did? I like it. Okay, last bite of banana bread. Their username is Emmy? Like just Emmy? How does, like, that's it? You sent DM? I look. Ooh, wait, how do you do that? That's cool, alarm. One person I think of who is cracked is Moose. What does that mean? I'm gonna start the day. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god. Hey, innkeeper. Hello. It's been a while since I've seen you around. A whole week to be exact, and you already miss me. A little. Cute. I got my hands on a job. All the way over in Dyria. Seemed like something relatively easy, but well paid. Or like something too good to be true? Not this time. Apparently the farmer just wanted to be done quickly, so she offered a higher than average rate. Sounds like easy money. Yeah, I wish. You know, I think I could use a drink first. Something that'll loosen my tongue. I feel like this job drained me of all my social energy. Only if I get to hear the rest of the story. Sounds like a good deal to me. Failure to YouTube, it looks like. I mean, with love. Oh, I gotta follow them. Took less than a minute. Nice. Did you see I said hi? You said hi in the TikToks? I'm gonna be honest, chat. My last 2 TikToks have really blown up a lot. I'm constantly getting comments on my videos. And so I can't, I'm gonna be fucking on. I can't keep up with it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like the latest TikTok has, Jesus fucking Christ, like over 4,000 likes. He's a lot. Viral Mishi. I mean, all I did was post some tutorials. I post these tutorials on YouTube a lot, man. Oh my god, thank you for the fucking like. And now people are messaging me on it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Mishi making the TikTok money? I would love to. I don't know how it works though. Cause like you have to be part of the, what's our creator thingy? $12. I made $12 whole. Yeah. You have to be part of something, don't you? On TikTok? I don't know how this works. I'll have to look into it later. That'd be nice. The fuck are we making you? Sunny Breeze. The best at stop it, you sweet baby. Throw up. I enjoy making TikToks though. Or I enjoy making tutorials a lot. They make me happy. I'm gonna do this, I think. She's an old soul. I am an old soul. Nope, not that one. This one. I have here's the thing though. I have another TikTok account. It's private. Or it used to be public. And then hold on. It used to be public, but I made it private. I have like 3,000 followers on that one. I haven't posted anything on it in a hot second. I'm just not interested in that account anymore. Serious question though, since I do want to play KO while I'm with y'all, is it worth just sucking it up and paying the fees? I would just say save and earn up. It's surprisingly easy if you plan on playing the game in the long run. It's not that bad. Granny I am a granny. Alarm, enjoy your lurkies. Let's hope this suits your taste. Your drinks never disappoint. Glad to hear. I can definitely feel my charm coming back to me. I made you a drink. Now it's your turn. Tell me about your latest job. Fine. Deal's a deal. Told you the client's a farmer, right? She has a large flock of 2-headed sheep. Apparently, that darn starfall damaged their barn, and they somehow managed to break out of their enclosure. Didn't think they were that clever, honestly. Must be 2 brains? Probably. Anyways, they got out right before their shearing appointment, and of course, the farmer needed to get them back in time. I thought the chat words were my fanfics on my PC.
The what? The what?
Apparently, an unusual amount of cattle had been going missing these last few weeks. So local folks have been keeping a closer eye on their flocks and fences. Of course, the farmer wanted her sheep to be safe, so she hired someone to bring her animals back. Words are hard. I get. Why is the music so fucking loud for her? Huge amount of undead, the banshee, lonesome lagoon. Urea. Yeah, I guess that's it. Fans, Mishi? Fans, not fanfic. Oh, fanfic. Oh, did I say fanfics? Yo, why are fanfics then? No, fans. Thank you, Hawk. Holy shit. That's someone being you. Obviously. I thought to myself, I'm a monster hunter. Handling animals is basically my job. How does someone clip an old Rivals game? What do you mean clip? Like save a specific part of it or save the whole thing? We know what you're thinking. I want to read fan fiction. No one believes I killed the Jeff yesterday. I want to clip that. I don't know how to. So what I would do, like genuinely, I would open OBS, have it pick up my Marvel Rivals game, go to the part that I want, and then hit record and just play it. That's what I would do, because I don't fucking know. Never change a group, but thank you, Hawk. I don't know how to do that. Does anyone know how to save something in Marvel? I'm sorry, Panda. Ask Zaps. Zaps might know. That was exactly the issue. Do you know how stubborn two-headed sheep are? Let me guess. They're twice as stubborn as one-headed sheep? You got it. They're impossible to get moving, impossible to startle. One head might be eating, but the other one is always watching you. But you did it, right? I suspect you wouldn't be here if you hadn't finished the job. You're absolutely correct. I was at my wit's end. Imagine having fought hundreds, if not thousands of beasts. And some sheep are the one enemy you can't win against. Sounds like an incredibly humbling experience. It was. Trust me. But luckily I got some help. Another adventurer saw me struggling and offered her assistance and knowledge. Or should I say, a retired adventurer. Oh? Yeah, she's very insistent on that label. Some kind of astral fin folk. Must have lost her arm a while ago. Oh no. Back to the sheep. She told me there's apparently one thing that gets their full attention. You got any guesses on what that magical tool might be? I have no... Hey! Clovers! Martin do clovers, to be precise. They go absolutely feral for them. A few will make them follow every single one of your commands. But someone with your experience would know that, innkeeper. Do you two know each other? Barely. Keep your secrets then of some mysterious innkeeper. I wanted to buy her a drink after she helped me out back there. I didn't expect you two to be best friends, honestly. Best friends. I think you got that one wrong, Jade. I'd never befriend someone like her. I have taste. Well, that was unnecessarily rude of you, Una. You don't even consider my feelings. Consider me sorry, Ginkeep. Apology accepted. Speaking of taste, what about your drinks? I know you've always liked experimenting with potions and other suspicious liquids. Looks like you finally made it, huh? Indeed, I think I got the hang of it. Then, what are you waiting for? Your old rival's waiting for a drink. Preferably one that'll restore my energy. Those sheep made my old bones all wobbly. I don't like feeling so weak. Got you. Have you tried VC Face? No, what's that one? I read a comment how they use that one instead of VTube Studio, but I don't know what that one is. Suspicious liquids. I didn't even catch that one. Let's see what that old magic has to offer. Don't worry, she might not look like it, but her drinks are actually really good. I bet. I'll just take that as a compliment, I suppose. Wait, what's VC Face? Unu's an ex calling it? Maybe. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum da 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 la 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 la. Thank you, thank you. Bye. It uses your phone tracking to get better face recognition. It's an app. Here's the thing. I don't use a face recognition. I don't even use my phone. I use like a camera. Oh shit. I use a camera for VTube Studio. Is it free? Nah, use it. Let's cook pie. We're not cooking it. It's gonna be disgusting. Oh wow. Impressed? Don't get cocky now. You don't have to be shy. You can just admit I've improved. So, Una, Jade told me you're retired now, had enough of the adventuring business. Absolutely. I didn't want to have to deal anything to do with that anymore. I've completed enough quests for at least 2 lifetimes. And yet you decided to help Jade. Ever have to handle a 2-headed sheep? Not yet. Lucky you. Lucky indeed. I just couldn't watch her struggle with those stubborn beasts any longer. But this is a one-time exception. Did the farmer pay accordingly after your morning dew clover's magic trick? Oh, absolutely. She was so happy. She gratefully paid both of us. That's good to hear. She even tipped us with some gems she supposedly found in one of her fields. But I'm a Maida. I don't have any use for stones like those. And since I'm retired, I couldn't care less about material riches. So we figured we'd give them to you instead. But I wouldn't tell that pretentious blonde dragon priestess if I were you. Feels like a blasphemous gift. Oh, divine gems. A little blasphemous indeed. This rare gemstone can only be found in the well-hidden eastern parts of the Forbidden Valley. Citron is said to be favored by the dragons due to its incredible divine properties. Plus, with the divine magic of the dragons, adventurers will have a much better chance of fighting the undead or any unholy creatures. From what I heard about users of VC Face, it's great, but really needs a super versatile and expressive model. I guess I could give it a shot. I was contemplating maybe getting V-Bridger. That's like $10 though. If there's like a better applicant that's, you know, not $10, I'd probably try that one out first. Before tonight, is there an option to toggle walk instead of hold walk? Yeah, you can just change it in your settings, I think. VTube Studio. Yeah, VTube Studio's on the phone now. I know some people use that. I just used my camera. Looks free. I'll have to look up a video afterwards then, because I do want to try it out then. I think I know just the right way to use them. Thank you. Don't mention it. Now that we're done here, I can finally go back to crocheting for the rest of my life. Didn't get this hook put in for nothing. Of course, I also occasionally gotta rip some youngsters off while playing cards. I haven't lost a game in at least 4 decades. That's remarkable. Or impossible. Look, another tutorial from me. I want to be known as the tutorial girl. One that just does tutorials. Hi, Keys. I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, nice win. I think your lucky streak will end with me today. I've also never lost a game in at least a decade. Are you challenging me to a duel? Absolutely. And whoever loses has to pay for the next round of drinks. That's the spirit. I like you, bounty hunter. Don't come crying to me after I annihilate you. Heh, you wish. Jade, be on guard. You're worried about me? Cute. I just know for a fact that Una is a master at cheating. I doubt that she's changed. So you're saying you've lost against her? More than once, yes. Pathetic. Hey, you talking about me? Listen, Enki. If your opponent is obviously cheating like she was, you can't beat them fair and square. You gotta beat them at cheating. Now watch how a real master does it. Okay. Oh no, keys! Gently giant. G'day! Oh my god, you are precious. I have returned, innkeeper. Welcome back, Miss Anwar, and welcome. This brave adventurer's name is Claymore. He offered unexpected support during my quest. I am happy to hear that. Thank you so much on behalf of, the world. Yes, of course, the world, Mr. Clay. You don't have to do the whole Mr. thing, just Clay is alright with me. I don't know why, but I feel like his voice would be the guy from Frozen, where it's like, yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. I feel like that would be his voice. Short and sweet, help people short attention span. What are we doing? Huh? Otherwise, it sounds so formal, like talking to one of those graph people. Oh, you wouldn't want to be one of those. Clay it is then. Can I offer you both a drink in exchange for the story of how you two met? That would be a fun trade, right, Tia? I think I would welcome it as well. Then what can you get you? Clay, please go ahead. Oh my, you've got a lot of stuff on the menu. How about one of those drinks with... Is this shaking when he's nervous? Why is it moving? Hey, Sir Robin! Before you ask 2 hours. You'll be home in 2 hours? Nice. Oh, 2? That says 4. What am I doing in 4 hours? I won't see you. I'm gonna play Valorant with people. Yeah, Valo. We're doing Valo. That should not be allowed. I don't know. I thought... It's freaking me out, dude. It's like low-key freaking me out. You look strong. How about something extra for those muscles? That sounds nice. Let's go with that. 1 minute. Let's do Sailor's Courage. That is a fun one. Yeah. Panda, are you still playing this game, or did you swap to Marvel? I guess that's the only difference between the two recipes. Try this. I think it might knock your socks off. This tastes strong and magic-y, but my socks are still on. Still, I love it. I'll have to remember this one for next time. What is it called? Don't worry, I'll remember it for you. Thank you. Now, Miss Anwar, what would you like? I need some of that liquid vigilance. Even in here, it's important to stay on guard. Wouldn't this be the right time to relax? There is no such time. Alright, then I shall aid you on your divine mission of not falling asleep standing. Are you playing Phasmo? Are you guys still playing Phasmo today? I know Ty's at work. Probably won't be till later, no? Hello? Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! My name's Mishi, I use she, they pronouns. I am a chaotically comforting streamer. Yo, how was the Valorant? I like that I don't even see the name Valorant. I see the freaking bird screaming emote. Welcome on in. Is it Pazrin? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Welcome on in. How was your Valorant vibes? Were you doing some comp? I'm a sucker for Spike Rush. Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Did I get it right? Let's go. She hurts us. Did you get cookies at least? I can offer There's an ad! No, I'm so sorry. Wait. I'm sorry for the ads. In case you get it. Hi, Dre! Oh, thank you for the follows. Thank you. Hello. Friend said she would do something. They lie. What did you lie? What's happening? She's yelling? I'm so sorry. I can only offer you cookies and a warm place to rest. And we don't do math here. I love you, Dre! Hello. But, wait, what did you guys promise? What happened? Oh. Wait, what? Something about self-care? Hold on, did I miss it? I'm scrolling up. Also thought Mishi was your pronouns. No, Mishi's how you say my name. Some people say Michi, but other people say Mishi. It's supposed to be Mishi. I forgot the raid message. Honestly, I forget my own fucking raid message, like, all the time. It's embarrassing. It's perfectly fine. How's the Tavern Talk? It's been fun. I'm obsessed with the game. I want to try all of the drinks. It's great. I'm so sorry. Bemidji sounds kind of fun. It does. Go sleep, Dre. You get some rest. Locked in your basement? I keep my mods locked in the basement. I'm sorry if you got an ad, everyone. I should have kept an eye out on the ad thingy. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. AK, back in the basement. I gave you fictional characters. You can shrimp over them. Oh, wait, I don't think I finished introducing myself. I'm Mishi. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I play a lot of Valorant, more specifically Spike Rush, because my ADHD can't handle longer games. The only comp games I do are in Marvel Rivals. It's great. I'm addicted. Spike Rush is fire. Yeah, let's go. Oh, you only do Spike Rush too? Oh my god, let's go. I feel like all the cuties are on Spike Rush. And then I'll play it like a game of Swift Play, and then I'll get sad because it's like, oh my god, it's so much. There's so much to concentrate on. Friend feeds us 1 grain of rice a month. What the fuck? I play Valorant for the apps. Exactly. Do you do like do you do open lobbies at all? I do a lot. I don't do open lobbies. I don't think I've ever done open lobbies. Oh, I'm gonna play Valorant later. I'm gonna play Valorant on EU servers in like 4 hours? Oh, the command. Oh yeah, Mishi will take your Valorginity and carry you to victory. I will not carry you to victory. I will take your Valorginity. I've taken many of my friends' Valorginities. I thought it was at 11. No, Jay has to work later, so we're moving it from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So yeah, we would have been playing Valorant right now. but Pazrin, if you gotta do, hold on. I had to cough, I'm sorry. If you gotta do your post-stream care, go get some food, some Wawa, self-care, maybe lock the basement so no one can come out. I don't know. That's not what I do. Or do I? Don't ask AK. But, or eat a marshmallow or become a marshmallow. I like that. Don't give her advice. It's too late. It's too late. What if, well, okay, listen. In the basement, we got like fairy lights. We got a fireplace. We got a cardboard cutout of like all of the favorite fictional characters you could want. Unfortunately, there is a coffee maker down there. But it's not that good. See, my basement is the same. It's very cozy. Can I be in your Sure, you guys can come in the basement. We can have a tunnel connecting both of our basements together, and then, yeah, I don't know. Coffee maker, I hardly know her. But right now we're playing Tavern Talk. It is an adorably cute cozy game. It's like D&D. Do you guys like D&D? It's all you do is you're a tavern keeper. Well, no, they call us an innkeeper in this one. And all we do is make drinks, and then people will come in for different adventures and quests. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Staying under nearby buildings like that one New York synagogue. Shit, it's gonna crumble, dude. That's scary. Our basements are connected, of course. Yes, yes, yes. You love D&D? Have you guys played D&D? I've only played what's it called? I only played a one shot. That was like years ago. So this is fulfilling my need to play D&D. I'm too shy. I don't know. I'm too fucking shy to play it in person. I like watching my friends play it though. D&D Panda, are you gonna play D&D? Wait, if you guys could have your own D&D characters, what would they be? I would want to be I don't know if I want to be a cleric. Maybe a mage. A ranger could be kind of fun though. I think I just want to be everyone. I just want to try everything once. Just a raccoon running around. I'm a tiny druid fairy. I saw your picture about it, man. I could see that. I played D&D like games years ago. Really? Wait, are there any games on Steam that you guys know of that are D&D-esque? Because I'm very into them right now, and I blame this game. You be the bard? Pazrin, you'd be the bard? Oh my god. We'd love that. Druids are fun. Oh, Baldur. Ha! You guys want to know a secret? It's not a secret. I hate lore. Oh, wait, that wasn't what I wanted to say. I was gonna say if you guys had said Genshin or something, I would have said that. Ignore that comment about lore. I have never gotten past Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. But I have like 5 different save files. What, dude? Because I'll play them with someone and then we never play it after like 3 sessions. And then I'm just like, well, I don't want to play it without them. So then I just wait. And then eventually I uninstalled the game. And you too. Oh my god. Filthy Lore Skipper. Hi, that's AK, my mod. She loves gacha games like Honkai, Genshin, Wawa. I play those games and I frantically skip through all the dialogue because the lore bores me. We're only at 512 lore skips? Damn, I thought we'd be a lot higher than that. I'm playing as the Dark Urge and I love Asterion. Wait, Angle, where are your emotes? Don't you have Asterion emotes? Where are they? Karlak? We have a Karlak emote. Yo, what's the Karlak? Do we have a Karlak emote? We don't. I thought we had Baldur's Gate emotes. I've been playing Skyrim for the itch. I need to play it. I want to play it. It's 4 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna go make some coffee since I woke up 4 hours ago. It's 4 a.m., so I'm gonna go make some coffee since I woke up 4 hours ago. You know what? I have no right to judge. I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's currently 11. Enjoy your coffee. I hope it is great, and I hope you have a lovely morning. And thank you for coming in with the raid. By the way, everyone, I forgot to say this. Lurkers are more than welcome to hang out here. Chatters are more than welcome. But if the vibes aren't it, I completely understand, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid, and Pazren, better be doing some self-care, I swear. Otherwise, we're gonna have to lock the tunnel between our basements. You're stuck with us, buddy? Friends, let's go. Just want to ask, what is everyone's favorite game? I don't think I have a favorite game. I have hyperfixations. My current ones, off the top of my head, are very similar. Thank you for the head pats. Are very similar. It's Dead by Daylight, Valorant, Marvel Rivals, this game, and I guess anything with dating sims. Enjoy your lurkies, you sweet bean. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. DBD. Vipers, you did not come out of lurking for DBD. We're playing Valorant later, not DBD. Oh, enjoy your cookie. Y'all, you can have a cookie if you'd like. It's just 1 coin. I lied. It's 2 coins. I can't math. My favorite game hasn't come out. Monster Hunter Wilds releases it. Wait, Wilds releases in 12 hours? Well, I know what Zaps is gonna fucking do. Our friend Zaps loves Monster Hunter. Dang it, Panda, I have to pee. Don't make me self-care. Thank you for your self-care. An accident, I poked her eye. You poked your dog's eye? What? Overtime. Who added that emote? Who added that? That's either AK or Zaps. Who did it? By accident? You better fucking give all the damn kisses. She's mean, small accidental poke. That's okay. I've done it to my dog before. It's very upsetting because then I'll just like give all the kisses. I'll be like, and then I'll like cover his eye, whatever eye that I poked or whatever, and I'll be like, heal. Heal, damn it. It doesn't work. She moved my elbow and I went to pet her and I accidentally poked her, but she's all good. Oh my god. It's too much. This poor dog. Better give that dog like 5 treats, dude. Love language is physical violence. Do you guys have a mating call? That's such a weird transition question. I'm so sorry for that. You said love language and my thought immediately went to mating calls. Mine is it's either or wah. I'm sorry, that's so fucking funny. It's almost the same as mine. Let's go. We can twin. Bro's gargling. I'm a platypus. Just saying Minecraft parodies. That's my mating. Do you have a favorite? The only Minecraft, the one that comes up to the top of my head is Isn't there one with Captain Sparkles in it? Does he still play Minecraft? Oh my god, my childhood. I scream as I fall from the cliffs. Does that count? No, AK, your maiden call is gotcha. Speaking of, oh, we're gonna get a Minecraft realm, Panda? We're gonna play Minecraft again? Hi, Thunder. Good morning. Maiden call immediately thinks of Deca. Oh no, I almost tried to do it. I don't want to do it. Dude, that is so cringe. Wait. The dub version, the English dub version of Deku. Oh, it's so good. Do it for the fight. No, ew. I tried to do it. I didn't want to. Ew. You ever see those TikToks of like people playing Valorant and then they'll do like an anime voice during it and you're just like, oh, I want to pay attention, but my skin is crawling. New sound bit incoming. Senpai. Ew. That wasn't my mating call. That was just cringing. Chocobos. Hazern has an anime voice. Shut up. How much is it? How much is it? How much do I have to save up? Wait, I gotta... Hold on. Drop a No! Wait. Don't do that. Hold on. I lost the link. I gotta follow. 1 second. She sounds like Cottontail and pretend she doesn't. What? Follow. I need to know how much this costs. Oh, 100 knives. Anime voice, 10 minutes, 1,200 points. I could easily do that. I am an avid lurker. I lurk everywhere. I can have like 12 streams open and just lurk for 10 minutes. Oh, I could totally do that. I could totally do that. Google for the 1000th time. How do I ban my owner? Denied. Denied. Is listening to this right now and there are tears coming down. Do it for the voice. What's the void redeem? Oh, okay. Heads up. The void redeem, you can time yourself out for a given amount of time. So let's say you gotta lurk and you gotta study. Bye, Lucky. I'll see you in an hour. Let's say you gotta lurk or you gotta go and you don't want to be tempted to talk and chat. You can time yourself out for like a given amount of time. It does it automatically. Bye, Charlie. Get some rest. Like you force yourself to not chat. Yeah. Because it started off as our healing of the community being like, can you time me out for like 10 minutes? And I'm like, oh, fine. And they kept requesting it so much, so we're like, okay, we'll just make it a channel point. Panda! Panda, come back! No. Timeout, send messages, Alexa. Thank you. I like adding them. Should we go back to the game? I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Y'all are a hoot, by the way. Y'all are so fun. Now hear me out. You should make some time out, Reland. Dean, please. I could. How would we do that though? Because I think I would want it where you know how we do the raffles in chat with Stream Elements? I would want to do it where it would be that raffle, but instead of coins, it's the chance to be timed out. And then you enter by typing exclamation point timeout or whatever. And then whoever wins gets timed out for an hour. I think that'd be fun. Jarvis, write that down. Welcome back. Thunder, are you not working today? Unedited. Also, how you doing, teen? I can't force myself to not chat even if I wanted to say hello. Even if I wanted to leave, I feel an urge to pop in and say hello again. Perfectly fine. We love that. Can I be No. No, you cannot. Last time you accidentally timed yourself out and I had to mod you twice. I had to remod you twice, ma'am. Hope the void was cozy. One day, Lucky. I completely fucking forgot what we were talking about. Oh, you seem pissed. I could do with something less diluted, but you're right, it's delicious. Did I fuck up? What did I do wrong? Twice? Yeah, AK accidentally timed herself the first time, and we were like, AK, where'd you go? and then she did intentionally. Doing well? Nice. Oh gosh, I'm having flat. Oh, we were playing Marvel Rivals yesterday, and the Iron Man on our team would not shut up in the team VC, and he was like, Jarvis, do this, Jarvis, do that. And I think he had like an AI Jarvis on his phone or something, because then it would sound like Jarvis was actually responding. In all fairness, he sucked. He was annoying. He would not shut up. I did not like him. I did not like that. Happy to hear that. Do we get to tell the story now? Please go ahead. Chat, I've hit a wall. I've hit a wall. I don't know what the wall is, but I just want to chat now. I don't right now. I'm gonna save and we're gonna go back to chatting. I don't want to play it right now. I'll do it later. He was role playing. So like he would like be like, oh, Jarvis, activate our laser beams or whatever, or like laser power blast. He said something like that, and Jarvis would be like, affirmative, sir, blah 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 blah, and then he would like hit a person and kill them in the game. It was really weird. Hi, Zabs. I forgot there's a blanket and pillow there. In the void? In the movies, he's always yapping, but what if he's just constantly yapping even when he's off the screen? I think he is. He's constantly yapping. You can get mod by timing yourself out. I'm gonna break my computer. He's what? What does that even mean? I don't know what the fuck that means. 1 second. Don't forget to update. Is there a Valorant update? Wait, is there a Valorant update, Zaps? Oh wait, is that for Vipers? Don't forget to pre-install. Yo, who's playing Monster Hunter Wilds later? For Vipers? Alright. Okay, chat, hear me out. We play it, but I don't want to voice them anymore. At least not for a little bit. I might speedrun the story. I want to skip the lore a little bit. No, but I wanna skip lore. I don't wanna do it. It's too much work. Fucking lore skip. I handled it very well, okay? I did this for 5 hours yesterday. I felt like I did a great job. I'm so bad at story games, I just get tired. I'm just tired. There's the command. I get tired of voicing. Like, it's fun at first, but then it's like, I just want to play the game. We can read for you. You could read for me. Wow. Or... Zaps? Are you volunteering Zaps to do this?
Zaps. Zaps, you want to read it for me?
No, I'll read it. I'll be responsible. I'll fucking read it. I don't know what that noise was. Zaps can read? I guess. Thunder. As you already know, Innkeeper, I plan to start my investigation right here in Zenith, specifically at the local Gaia temple. I'm illegitimate? I can't What does that mean? We're not in Bridgerton? So I've been told. Mostly about that wobbling ooze. Ah, yes. That was certainly something. Unfortunately, besides their fascinating personal secrets, they had nothing of value to share with me. It's illiterate. Jesus Christ. But fortunately, thanks to your rumors, I was not entirely without a lead. The wizard's prophecy led me to Dalwell. Or should I say, the Abandoned Isle, or Fairweather. The name changes depending on who you ask. I didn't know it had that many names. I always just kept calling it the Kelpie Islands. Why? Because it's shaped like one. Probably the smartest approach. What are these symbols, you fucker? Kelpie Island or Fairweather, its name means very little to me. Its local settlement of Fae was much more relevant. Oh, we're a Fae, I'm calling it. They built everything in the giant sequoia that holds their portal to Avalon. Their portal's in a tree? Yes, right in its center. They call it the Horizon Tree. It's beautiful. The Fae themselves were moderately helpful. It was difficult to get them to focus on the severity of the situation. And I was pretty sure they were preparing some sort of morbid ritual with the acorns that were stringing up between rose bushes in an asymmetrical shape. Oh, I always thought those were art projects. Common misconception, it sounds more like they were preparing to charge them with astral moonlight. For what? If you freeze them, they make for good ice cubes. Do you participate in such practices? Not at the moment. I'm just not going to question that. Eventually, I got them to sit still long enough to ask them about any strange occurrences around their settlement. Did they understand your definition of strange? After some explanation, they told me about how just recently an astral humpback whale had rampaged through one of their nearby scouting camps. Just 2 days before the stars fell. They said it seemed like it was running from something, and that it was full of seething fury. They also claimed it to be a good sign, because it promised adventure. Well, it seems like an understatement. Majorly. I mean, it did end up kind of like an adventure. Investigating disaster is not an adventure. It is a necessity of dire circumstances. I had fun. I'm illegitimate. I can't words. It's too loud to read. Zaps, how are you typing all that? I thought you can't read. Stop procreating, damn it. But it's fine. I still don't know what game we were playing. You think I'll know that one? I had fun. That makes 2 of us. It certainly was a sign of something awry, and I was determined to get to the bottom of it. So naturally, I made my way to nearby... Zabs, you can't read. How would you know what they are? To nearby Carapace Beach and prepared a celestial summoning ritual under the young astral moon. For the humpback whale, I suppose? What else would I be summoning? I thought maybe you wanted to ask Cassiopeia for her input. Are you out of your mind? The Realm Keepers have sworn a divine oath of neutrality that prevents them from directly interfering with the simple world of us mortals. The full might of their powers could disrupt the delicate balance of their cosmic design. Right. Sorry, slipped my mind. You are forgiven. As I was preparing the ritual, readying myself to confront the troublemaker, I suddenly found myself being interrupted by a strange request. That was me. I asked her if she needed any more seashells. Did she? I did, actually. Pairing dragonhead tridents and flimmering limpet shells can heighten the dual aspect of the celestial twins, therefore making the connection to the astral sea more stable. Zaps, you just went on fucking cow emoji and typed everything in there, you fucking heathen. Learn to read! Obviously. I hadn't managed to find a limpet shell, and one happened to be among its offerings. I honestly just thought she was decorating the beach and that she could do with more color. You were wrong. You weren't wrong in a way. Sadly, the shells burned up during the ritual. Singed Tia's hands, too. Why are you called Tia? Just a little. Fortunately, I possess spectacular healing capabilities. I don't know what she is, dude. Wait, maybe we know what she is. Hold on. She's a seraph. Panda, she's a seraph. I don't know what that is. You're human. That makes fucking sense. You're Finfolk. Giant earth echo, a bog creature. Oh, she's adorable. Just a little. Fortunately, I possess a spectacular healing capability. Fortunate indeed. Were you collecting seashells for beach decorating or your very own ritual clay? I was collecting them for my friends. At this time of year, Kelpie Island is full of kinds of sparkling, floating animals from the astral sea. Hi, Hunta! Good morning, or good evening. How are you? Thank you for the flower, by the way, Kayuya. And they love munching on seashells. Do you encounter these creatures a lot? I try to. They're very nice. Clay can talk to animals. Gaia's blessings rest upon him. Full of surprises. Thank you. Though I'm not always sure they're talking to me. They tend to disappear sooner or later. Sometimes they come back, but often they don't. I think maybe I accidentally say things that upset them without realizing it. And they think I mean to hurt them. Also, Kuyuya redeeming that reminded me. Panda, you're my little cabbage. Come here. And Kayuya, you're my little chicken nugget. What kind of lube you want? I hate when that happens. You mean they just disappear like they were never there? Yeah, like they moved to a different, quieter beach. Or like they returned to the astral sea? I feel like they would tell me if they went back home. Not necessarily. Many Australian creatures can traverse the plains at will, but they don't always have Why is there another ad? Honey barbecue? I like that. But they don't always have control over what they return. On many occasions, the astral currents pull them back home before they're ready. And once you're swept up in them, each subsequent journey out becomes more and more difficult. Or so I've been told. I would guess your friends either went home when you weren't there or got put back before they had a chance to say goodbye. So you're saying the sea swallowed them? Not quite. It just beckoned them home through a celestial hug of sorts. So that means I can visit them in the astral sea? That would be an incredible undertaking. Traveling between planes is quite hazardous. It is? But echoes are from the primordial sea. Bling bam bam bling bam bam bling bang bang born. Bling bam bam bling bam bam bling bam bam born. Anta, thank you for the gift. It's up to Lucky. Lucky, enjoy your ad-free viewing. I hope you have a nice time with the emotes. Bronco Lube, the best lube? What the fuck is Bronco? Wait, I feel like you mentioned that before and I completely forgot what that is. I don't know what that is. They must have gotten there somehow. They say it was much simpler to traverse between planes once. But for a long time, it has been almost impossible without complicated and dangerous rituals. Until recently, the astral sea was the only possible way to pass through the barriers. And accessing it requires meticulous planning. Not to mention the sea tends to come with more risks than rewards. Even your Australian friends who can choose to leave their home plane on a whim get pulled back by the currents eventually. Imagine what would happen if you went in unprepared. But the Fae on Kelpie Island aren't from Gaia either, and they told me they haven't lived here for very long. Since the 5 interplanar portals opened up, interplanar travel has become a lot more accessible again. At least when it comes to the dream planes. I have no idea what's happening. But even with the astral and primordial seas, not to mention are finally open to us again after all these years. It is a true miracle to witness in our lifetimes. So the portals haven't always been there. I didn't know that. Who put them there? Well, that is a very good question. And one that would blow the scope of this conversation beyond its bounds, I would think. You still have to tell me how you summoned that whale. You're right, we're getting off topic. As Clay and I talked, he told me about his fascinating friendship with the astral creatures, and his ability to speak with animals as if they share a language. So you asked him for help? Well, he offered his aid. I certainly could have handled it on my own, but you didn't have to. Right, that. Obviously. Thank you very much, Clay. Anytime. So I summoned it. The ritual worked exceptionally well, and it appeared out of the sky in a wave of concerning darkness. Stars used to accompany them. I mean, there was one star. There was. The whale was even bigger than I had anticipated, almost as tall as the horizon tree. But in its stomach rested a giant sun, the only star of the night sky whose light had not been extinguished, nestled right in its belly. Sounds beautiful. It was, in a way. The star wasn't the thing to worry about, though. The whale didn't look at all happy about being summoned. Instead, it looked like a wounded animal that was one loud noise away from lashing out. And it looked sick. Its translucent skin was gray, like it was frozen with the coldness of the highest mountains or the deepest depths. Its eyes were pale, almost blind, with no warmth within them. I thought for a brief second, we must fight this beast before it consumes us and everything in its path. It was just hurt. It's just a hurt whale. I'd love to have a random conversation with whoever wrote this. I feel like they'd be so good at just talking. Dude, I think that'd be amazing. Like like how much time did it take to come up with the lore behind each character on top of the overall lore that every character is following? I see you. I already ate. I had a banana bread. You go eat. But when I looked over at Clay, I saw a deep understanding in his eyes. Like he wasn't seeing a monster, but a friend. So I stayed quiet, knowing that whatever he knew outweighed my fear. You knew what it was needed, Clay? Not completely, but I knew that look in its eyes. That feeling when you're so scared you get angry. When you want to fight because you're terrified you won't be able to flee. So I kneeled to show that it didn't mean any harm, and I held out my last conch shell in my hands. It took a moment to overcome the instinct to mistrust, but then I picked the shell up gently and ate it. I saw the conch freeze as it swallowed. It looked painful. Wanting to comfort the whale, I reached out and carefully put my hands on its cheeks. I wanted it to know it wasn't alone. I'm sure it needed that. It did. It was so sad it cried tears of golden dust. Its tears turned to ice before they even hit the ground. It was at that moment I realized its body had been cursed with a potent frostbite. I knew it did not trust me yet, so I did what I previously would not have thought possible. Through a hand on Clay's shoulder and the magic of your drink, I was able to briefly transfer my magic onto Clay, allowing him to cure it of its disease. He kissed it on the forehead and the ice burned away, freeing it of the endless chill. Let's go! Score for us! It was quite sweet. That's one lucky whale, and one unusual effect of that infusion. Is that not usually possible? Inspiration is a fickle thing. Such magic is deeply personal and differs from person to person. I always enjoy seeing how others imagine support to look like. Tia's support was very helpful. I'd hope so. Once it was free of its pain, the whale was ready to talk to us. I asked what had happened and it told me about fighting some sort of evil creature on 2 legs. A creature on 2 legs? So a humanoid then. We assume. It turned out whales don't care much about our appearances. It cared more about the things being thrown at it. What a mean way to approach a whale. Apparently it swallowed some kind of stone. It could only remember its black and white color and that it tasted horrible. But it thought, I have a strong digestive thing. It's nothing to worry about. Rookie mistake. The 2-legged monster just wouldn't stop attacking, so it fled as quickly as it could, trying to find its way home. It felt really bad about destroying the camp. I get why. The worst part about being angry is seeing the wreckage you leave behind. Tia, do you ever get angry? No. I am the embodiment of calmness and self-discipline. You forgot divinity. Thank you. I did. Luckily, its anger subsided when it found its way back. It thought it was finally safe, but suddenly this freezing cold began. Stop shaking! I don't mind the cold much. I'm from the highlands and we get a lot of snow in the winter. But the kind of cold it was describing sounded awful. Painful and inescapable, like it was freezing from the inside out. The potent frostbite I mentioned, it seems a curse took hold and slowly spread throughout its entire body. It tried to keep itself warm by feeding on solar crabs and cosmic squid, but that didn't help much. It just kept getting more scared and angrier and colder, until even its brain was freezing over. It couldn't think of anything other than the cold. So in its desperation, it ate the hottest thing it could find. A star. A star. A giant one at that. It looked deceptively small contained in its belly. But apparently it's one of the biggest ones in the night sky has to offer. The East Star. It ate Pharos? The guiding star of the endless seas? It did, and it helped. It kept its frostbite at bay, even if it did not eradicate it. But as you can imagine, such a massive star disappearing did not have the most desirable effect on the astral sea's delicate balance of gravity. I can imagine that. The whale was very confused about what had happened. but it said that the stars around it suddenly started to fall and spin out of place. They crashed into each other, causing more and more destruction with each passing. That's why the stars fell down! Because the dude fought the whale. The whale was cursed with frostbite, so the whale ate the biggest star it could find, and then all the other stars started freaking out and fell out of the sky onto the world. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't understand everything it described, but it sounded bad. To label it as bad would be quite the understatement. The falling stars ripped holes in Cassiopeia's wings. To think that just one hungry creature could break the entire balance of the universe. It was hurt and scared. It should have endured instead of hurting others. It was alone. It didn't know all that would happen. It can count itself lucky you were there to help. Indeed, I don't want to imagine the additional chaos it could have caused. I don't care about could-haves, I just care that we were able to help. Did you also manage to free it of the star in its stomach? No. The frostbite may be gone, but that star is a part of it now. It has become the first of its new kind, a sun humpback whale. And probably the last one too, as all the other stars in the astral sea have been snuffed out. We will never be able to see the night sky again, and in turn, that whale must forever live with its guilt nestled in its stomach. You're right, some things are forever changed now. It's kind of the point of disasters. But perhaps the stars don't stand for shame, but the pride of its survival. We shouldn't be sad that most are gone, but happy that one managed to make it through. Besides, we may have lost the night sky starry companions, but it managed to gain 2 new friends. Even the worst situations can lead to light sometimes. I like that. You should never be sad about finding new friends. Speaking of friends, on the way back we ran into a traveling souvenir shop. I bought friendship bracelets for Tia and I with little whale charms on them. But she don't want to wear them just yet, so I'm waiting until she's ready. That's very nice of you. Right, Tia? I'm just... They're a hazard for fights and could get caught in things. Sure, I'm looking forward to seeing how they look with your armor. Tia also found something for you at the souvenir shop. She said it reminded her of your tavern. And now that I've seen it in person, I agree. Now I'm curious. What is it? What did we get? Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's very pretty mosaic. The shopkeeper told us a little bit about it. Supposedly, this piece of art represents a new beginning after a hard-fought battle. Kind of like the rise of the sun hunchback whale. That's very fitting. Thank you, Tia. So, Tia, aren't you glad Clay was there to help you? I suppose I am. You really are? You are surprisingly competent. Perhaps one might even say I could not have done this entirely without you, if one was to be extreme about it. I think someone like you could do anything alone if you put your mind to it. But that doesn't mean you should have to. I'm always happier when doing difficult things if I have help from other people. Well said, Clay. Stellar teamwork, you two. Keep it up. Will do. Much more importantly, clearly our quest was not successful. What are you talking about? You cured the sun hunchback whale, you found out why the stars fell, you even made new friends. I think that's a success, no? What more could you want? We still haven't the slightest idea who caused all this. An angry humanoid figure? And that is who exactly? Well, we can rule out you, me, and the innkeeper. We can rule out you and me. Ouch. No hard feelings. I believe you're innocent, but sometimes evil hides in plain sight. One must not be led astray. I understand. Your PC blue screen, Panda? What happened? What were you were you doing Marvel or were you doing something else? Oh, that's not good at all. You're doing Honkai? Oh shit. Do you think it's because you upgraded the CPU? I would think so. I can't think of any other reason. Because you've played Honkai before on the PC. Clearly someone orchestrated this. It seems too random and methodical to have been an accidental side effect. I must find out what hides in the darkness. If something like this happens again, it could end in a calamity the likes of which we will never have seen before. Don't worry too much about it, girlie. Those are just the kind of oblivions around there. I wouldn't call this just another oblivion. How often have you seen the stars fall from the sky? 0 times! I was asleep when it happened, and now that it's over, there goes my chances of ever witnessing a supreme meteor shower. You should not wish to witness such horrors. Such horrors look like fun. Of course, Panda's PC crashed due to hentai. Not the hentai. Listen, love. When I was your age, I used to worry about stuff like this all the time. This weirdo over here did too. We all did at one time or another. But I know from experience that making such a fuss about it won't get you anywhere. These bite-sized calamities are part of the natural order of things. From chaos to balance, to chaos and back to balance, everything just switches around in a never-ending cycle. Sure, it's good to keep an eye out, but you don't have to give yourself an aneurysm over it. Just pick up a quest if it worries you, and follow the natural flow of the universe. That way, if you're lucky, you'll end up retired like me. Such a leisurely attitude only leads to failure. And, even then, someone's always going to save the world in the end. And that someone is going to be me. Oh, the youth. Anyway, old enemy, got another drink for me? I'm running dry. Anytime, Una. Are you still running low on energy? How about another strong one? You got it. What the fuck did we give her? It was like the sailor's courage, I think? Yeah, Panda plays Honkai. Oh shoot, hold on. I'm gonna need this. I think I fucked it up. I don't know how. I played so many hours in Genshin prior to that too. My god, a gamer. Sailor's Courage. Okay. Something strong for the most strong-headed lady I know. Weird way to admit you've lost every argument against me. But this drink is splendid, I'll give you that. See, with one of these, your worries will be washed away with flavor, good or bad, depends on the day. I find your apathy borders on tragedy. And I find your hero complex unsustainable. Remember, kiddo, they don't build these statues for folks who are alive. Who cares about statues? My purpose is my purpose, and I don't care who immortalizes me. I love you, Baba! What you doing? Are you playing Marvel? No one's purpose is to die, girl. Life is much more meaningful than that. Anyway, my purpose is winning at cards right now. Good luck with your delusions. I apologize on her behalf. Pew pew with Austin, then pew pew with Brian tonight. Okay, Baba, I have a Valorant lobby at 3, okay? Do you work tomorrow? If you wake your ass up, no. No! I might end the stream after 3 o'clock. In 3 hours. You don't work tomorrow? Nice. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this one day ends, because I'm gonna go live in 3 hours again for Valorant, and I don't want to I want to rest in between them. Tia, are you dying? No, she was purely speaking in hypothetical. I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound like it could damage your armor. But you know, maybe you should listen to her advice, at least for a little bit. My granny always says, with age comes the priceless wisdom of mistakes. I think your grandma's advice would be much more helpful than whatever a failed hero has to say. No 24-hour stream. No. I don't know where you guys are hearing that. Blasphemous, lies, slander. Be gone. No, it's no 24 hours. No 40. There's no 40. No, there's no stream that's gonna be longer than 8 hours. 72. Oh my god. 200. Hold up. We went 24, 48, 72, and now we're doing a 240-hour stream. The math ain't mathin', y'all. One's post should never be abandoned. If you can still serve this world, you should. Not sure if that's bleak or inspiring. The latter. She was right about one thing, though. The past is full of terrible disasters that were prevented. Which means that this too could have been attempted before, if not successfully. No one caps up thought! Oh my god. Knowledge of something so vile must be scarce, and well guarded, maybe even abandoned. I have never come across anything like this anywhere in the Aperture's library. Granted, the Aperture has only been standing for a little over 2 decades, no? Its libraries can't be that big, can't be that vast. Hey Jax, thank you for the self-care. Non-stop dream. Just leave it running while you go sleep and eat. Meow. Many of the Order's books were relocated to the new stronghold, but I do believe that we don't currently harbor the knowledge I seek. For that, other avenues must be explored. What are you considering? We can ask everyone we come across until we find someone who knows something. Good idea, but that would take far too long. I think we should look for the Everbloom archives. Is that a book club? An ancient one. Everbloom was one of the 7 Maiden archives, the Gaian one to be specific. Legend has it there used to be one on each plane, even Tuat, the plane of the dead. They were once filled with the knowledge of the cosmos and grew in size every day thanks to their fearless archivists. But then they fell to an unknown foe and have been lost to a time ever since. I believe one of them could hold the answers we seek. Innkeeper, do you perhaps know where to find this archive? Nope, not much of a librarian, unfortunately. Disappointing. But you could keep an eye out for it, right? You could ask the scholarly people that pass through here. Of course, I can do that. Perhaps you can start by asking that bounty hunter when she's done gambling all her money away. You could ask her yourself. I would rather not. I'll take that terrible task off your hands then. Honkai better download if I don't touch my PC. I want to lore. Why would you want to lore in this economy? I could do with a little more time. Nonsense. We don't have more time. Are you gonna raid someone when you leave? I've just started raid surfing and leaving streams all day. Yeah, I usually raid out to someone when I end stream. So don't worry. Because I have lore for my wife. So alright, I appreciate it, Panda. I appreciate you taking on the lore. This is very short notice, as are disasters typically, hence the vigilance. I shall return to a fully prepared quest tomorrow morning. Okay. In the meantime, you should rest. Don't be ridiculous. I have things to do, people to help, prayers to consult. Una was right. A good night's sleep would do wonders for you. Bling bam bam bling bam bam bling bam bam boing. Bling bam bam bling bam bam bling bam 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 bada bam bam bam. Thunder! Thank you for the gifted sub to Ray. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes. Chat a raffle. If you'd like to enter, just type !join. Fine, I'll take one. Or 2, though they won't be put to much use. If I rest now, who will this world have faith in? I shall see you tomorrow. It's always nice to see burnout happen in real time. I'll go with her and make some soup. Soup always helps me when I have a headache, and it looks like she has a big one. Do you want some soup as well? Oh, yes, please. I'll bring some by tomorrow. Do you have any allergies? Nope. Thank you, Clay. Anytime. Then the recipe will be a surprise. Have a superb day. I'll take those coupons too. Wonderful. Talking through everything really helped. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I hope you held on to those seashells. Catching up with some astral friends might make you feel a little better. Actually, I was thinking I could use the shells to make some friendship bracelets for Tia and I. I want to carve them into stars. I think that sometimes you have to make something beautiful out of the things that hurt you. Otherwise, you're left with anger that has nowhere to go. Do you like being angry? No. Me neither. But we all get angry sometimes. It's not the most fun, but it's important. Never getting angry doesn't solve anything either. It just makes you smaller and smaller until people no longer see you as someone they need to think about. At least they're not scared of you. Anger doesn't make you any more of a monster than silence makes you a saint. Be a whole person, Clay, and don't be scared of who that is. I'll try, Innkeeper. Thank you. I hope you find a way back to yourself, too. What does that mean? Me too. What does that even mean? Oh my god. Top of the evening to you. Welcome to my tavern. Oh, what do my magical eyes see? New faces, new acquaintances. With whom do I have the pleasure today? No way, a speaking skeleton. Haven't seen one of those in a long while. Hello there, how incredibly rude of me to leave out introductions. My name is Scully. It's a choco- No, we are not getting a 24-hour tavern stream, you freaking heathens. Hi, Yeti. Happy birthday every day, cause I'm too lazy to change that entrance command. Ah, a fellow Maida, but with doobie doobie da ba da ba magic go me doobie doobie boom 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 chippy chippy chappa chappa doobie doobie da ba magic go me doobie doobie boom 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 boom. Thank you for the chippy chippy. No 24-hour stream. Be gone. A fellow Maida, but with more skin left, which isn't immensely difficult, I suppose. Glad to make your acquaintance, Una and her friend Jade. Jade, that's a beautiful necklace you have there. Something about it looks really familiar. Don't you think, Scully? I have no clue what you're talking about. It does remind me of Scully in a way. When was the last time you were digging around in graves? Never. I think your senses might be deteriorating with age. Just like your ability to win while cheating. Huh, don't get smart with me now. Oh, Asteria's worst beast tamer. Oh, the wonders of friendship. You two seem to be getting along so well. Oh, absolutely. I think I should be going now. I still have work to do. What a coincidence. I happen to want to say the exact same thing. But wouldn't it be rude of us to leave that distinguished gentleman all by himself? I have a question for you when you're playing DBD again. I have a challenge I'm saving for when I play it. That's horrifying, Yeti. What's the challenge? I don't have any plans per se. Let's see, today we're doing Valorant. I believe Saturday we're playing Ale and Tavern with friends. Actually, what time is Ale and Tavern at? Maybe I could do... I see the challenge you have, and I will help you with that. Do not worry. I will help you with that. Okay, let me figure out what, lobby Saturdays at 3 p.m. again. God fucking We can probably do DBD on Saturday before I swap to Ale and Tavern. That'll be fun. I think one of us should definitely stay a little longer. Isn't it cool that both of you have bones made of shimmering gemstones? That is true. I haven't seen another Maida since I woke up. So anywhere between 2 weeks and 2 centuries ago. See, it's a match already. Would be a shame if the two of you were to become friends. Huh? Anyways, see ya. Why do you have a knack for naming the single day? No, do you have plans? Dude, that's like, what, 2-3 times now? Okay, shit. I'll have to think about it. That was quick. Indeed. I guess a woman her age knows what she wants. Oh, shit. Good mythical morning. It's well past sunset, Hex. Liar's Bar when? Well, we could do it Saturday. we could, I don't know, man. We could do it Saturday if you want. Before 3 p.m. That might be true, but it's still morning somewhere. I know. You got it. But today, I'm not here to talk with you about primordial magic. You have work on fucking... You tell me what day you're free, Panda. We'll figure it out. Today, we're going to celebrate my sister. Greetings, everyone. Come on in. Pleased to meet you. My name is Scully. Jade. You can call me Hex, and this is Grace, my little sister. Yes, I know. She's taller than me. You can keep it to yourselves. We're here to celebrate, not to roast, though some fire might be fun. No fireballs inside Hexagon. If you insist, a fireless party it is then. My bones are aching for a party. I haven't attended one in what feels like an eternity. What's the occasion? My wonderfully talented sister successfully defended her wizard doctoral thesis just today. She can now call herself an actual, full-blown Selenite witch. It's not that special, honestly. I beg to differ. That's a majorly big deal. Congrats. I must congratulate you as well. Quite an astounding achievement indeed. You're very sweet. Thank you. I have to agree with everyone. You should be proud of yourself. How about a drink on the house to celebrate your graduation? Hex already told me that you're a real magical connoisseur. I would love to taste one of your creations, Innkeeper. But I don't know what to pick. Could you recommend something to me? Of course. How about a drink for your wits? Your brain must be tired after debating your professors all day. That sounds lovely. My brain could use a little pick-me-up. Coming right up. You're free next week? Okay. I had a single day I was working the other week. Guess which day Mishi picked her? Yeah, so I was planning a lobby and I was like, oh my god, Yeti, can you join? It's like the one day I have to work. Like, I'm sorry. It was awesome. I mean, it was terrible timing. Oh no. Sparkling Nebula. My, this is delightful. See, I told you, she definitely knows her craft. Say, Innkeeper, do you have a PhD in mixology by any chance? Last time I checked, no, but I do have a lot of experience. Took me a while to get the hang of it. I can tell. Your drinks are really tasty. I could easily go for another round of debating right now. Is anyone else up for a drink? Nah, not yet. I'm still energized from earlier. It was okay though, Panda. I still don't know whether it was a lethal company. Okay, fun fact. I planned a lethal company lobby thinking it was gonna be a lockdown protocol lobby. And I managed to invite people that had both games except for Yeti. And then after I had already planned the lobby and all the dates and time were set, I was then told, it's not a lockdown protocol, right? It's Lethal Company. I'm like, what? I thought that was awesome timing. Scully, Hex, what about you two? I'm good. I don't want to steal the show today. I would love a refreshment for these old bones, actually. Perhaps something that'll bring back the charm of the old days. I told you 40 minutes. Yeah, you told me 40 minutes after I asked. It was rough. Lethal Protocol. Lockdown Company. Exactly. At your service. What the fuck you want? Charm? We do this one. This one's pretty nice, actually. I think I need to add something, though. There you go. Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper. Here you go. A drink for the charming gentleman. Oh! What a lovely taste. It warms my bones inside and out. Should I be worried? Maybe it's an undead thing? Well, theopractically, it would be possible for a magical drink to warm one's bones. You just need you and your wild dreams, Hexy. Maybe leave these experiments to someone with an actual laboratory for once. All the talking about study and degrees brings back so many old memories. I was also a scholar once. I spent my life as an archivist, at the Gaian Everbloom Archives to be precise, before my, supposedly eternal slumber. I've read a lot about the old archivists, but I've never had the chance to talk to one. Well, obviously, they're all dead. All of them? Yeah, the archives were destroyed ages ago. They're mostly a myth now. Oh, that's quite sad. A lot of knowledge must have been gotten lost with them. I guess so. If you wouldn't mind, Scully, I'd love to hear more about them. Maybe we can revive some of that old knowledge? It would be my pleasure, but sadly I cannot remember much of my research. All those years below ground without sunlight don't seem to have been good for my memory. It's been a few centuries since I've been alive, so I'm not sure where one would find the archives nowadays. Or their ruins either. Wait, do you remember the environment surrounding them? Maybe that could help. A little, I believe. I might have even woken up close by. My early memories as a skeleton are quite hazy. During my lifetime, the archives were located deep underground. Gaia's lively blessings were juxtaposed with a hostile and lifeless mountain range. They were surrounded by nothing but rocks and boulders, as sharp as talon and fangs. Even if you made it out of the mountains, you'd be greeted by either dry steppes or a poisonous lake. The liquid in that lake could singe the meat right off your bones. His mustache fell off, bro. I knew someone that fell into that lake once. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Well, that sounds like not the best place to build an important archive stronghold. Wouldn't necessarily agree. They say the books and scrolls of the Maiden archives contain all the mysteries of our world and the realms that surround us. Of course, you have to protect that knowledge. It would be a shame if someone... Anyways. I think I know the place Scully's talking about. Oh? Sounds just like gravel mech. Sharp rocks next to a poisonous lake. There's no way a location like that exists twice. On this plane, at least. Or else I would have heard of it. I wouldn't recommend going there. I bet it's exceptionally dusty after all these years. But think about all the hidden treasures. Knowledge left untouched for millennia? That sounds a little too ambitious, even for you. Fine. Alarm, thank you for the self-care. Uncle. Your delicate wizard sensibilities wouldn't last a day in the gravel mac anyway. Oh, and you would. Who can say? Anyway, I gotta go. Shared enough secrets of the trade today already. Thank you for your reluctant service. What a lovely young lady. She would have made a great archivist. And a grumpy one. I'm sure she just had a long day. As have I, honestly. I'm very tired. I'm absolutely sure of that. But you should be proud of yourself nonetheless. You seem like the kind of person to downplay your achievements. And getting your PhD isn't really something small or insignificant. That's nothing, really. I spent a lot of time researching. Defending my thesis was a mere formality. Scully's and my point still stands, and I'm sure your brother would agree with us. Absolutely. You're all very kind. I really appreciate it. How about we call it a day? It's already getting late. A splendid idea, as I would expect from a witch like you. Seems fair. Hope you get to enjoy the rest of your evening, innkeeper. I will. Theopractically. I think we get to make a quest now. I don't know. This is really nice to listen to while I'm doing other stuff. I'm glad. We make a quest. Okay. What the fuck do we know? There's something in the lagoon. Banshees haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Everboom archives. Capital wrapped in deep roof. The Aether tree. Brave sword. Riverbanks. Gravel Mac and Gravel Mac. Daria. Haunting the West. Okay, there is 3 things we have relating to Gravel Mac. The Maiden Archives once held the infinite knowledge of the cosmos. The guy in Everbloom could hide answers no one is quite ready for. Deep within the Gravel Mac hide long-lost treasures and terrifying bleak stalkers, though the verdict is still out on their cuteness level. The fabled Everbloom Archives are located deep within the Gravel Mac. So we'll do this one first. No one's quite ready for. Okay, let's try this one. The Lost Maiden Everbloom Archives are said to offer infinite knowledge to anyone with unanswered questions. Its ruins lie deep within the Gravel Mac, a dangerous and lifeless mountain range that even seasoned adventurers try to avoid. If that wasn't enough, the mountains are also said to have been haunted by nightmarish bleak stalkers. Let's just hope they don't find abandoned archives cozy and inviting. Okay. That should be good. And I think we will call that there. 3.5 hours for stream. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me save. Oop, right there. And we can find a stream. Did I close the game? I saved it. Close. We're good. Let's see. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. And for the raid as well, if you guys are still here. Is this the end? Yeah. But I'll be going live in like 2.5 hours. I'll be live in like 2.5 hours. So we're gonna play some Valorant on EU servers. I just need to take a little break in between so I can just relax. Cause oh my back. Oh my god, wait, hold on. My mom's picking up lunch. I'm very excited. Yes, thank you for hanging out, everyone. You guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it a lot, even though my throat really hurts from reading everything. It's really nice. Um, Let me look. Kind of want to rate someone new. Shoot. I almost didn't forget. Vipers. Okay, you're in that lobby too. Should we raid someone playing GeoGuessr? You guys want to raid out to Stalker? There's an ad. I'm waiting. Yeah, he's streaming. Mm-hmm. If you guys don't know who Stalker is, they're a wonderful community member and friend. You guys will really enjoy the vibes over there. Currently playing GeoGuessr. You guys will have a blast, whether you're lurking or hanging out, you know. I like watching people play GeoGuessr. It's a lot of fun because I don't know shit. Feel free to use any of the raid commands. We have 3 of them. And I will see you guys in 2.5 hours for some Valorant if you guys would like to hang out. We're going to be playing Valorant on the EU servers. I remembered my login, I swear. It's going to be a hoot. And yeah, thank you everyone. I appreciate it. And words. Well, I mean, I'm going to see you guys later. I don't really think I have to say bye. I'm not saying bye. I'm just saying see you later, y'all. Oh, but if I don't see you later today, on Saturday, we're going to be playing Ale and Tavern with some friends at like 3 p.m. CT. So you guys are welcome to then. But yeah. Goodbye forever. What the fuck? Last time I go live. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care.